Hello, void beings, cuties, little monsters. Hello.
I hope you're all doing well. Hello, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope everyone's doing all right. Hello. Hi. We're here with the pink MBF just for Valentine's Day. And the hat, of course. Gotta have the hat. The wonderful hat made for me by Chakot. Thank you again, Chakot, for this hat. Hello. Hi. We're live, and we're gonna be crushing today. Hi. Oh, hello, Trace. Took a half day at home. Now you're on the big screen. Wow. I'm on the big screen. Whoa. Hello. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's going all right. Heck yeah. I'm on the big screen. We're going to crush some cryptids today. I'm so excited. I think the game is fully voice acted. I'm not entirely sure though. Cause okay, so the only reason I know about this game is because I think Desert P, which is another Twitch streamer, I think they did the voice of the green guy with the hat and the tail, with the shark tail, or I don't know, fish tail. I think Desert did that voice, so the game might be mostly voice acted. I don't really know, but we'll see. No, we're doing a different smooth braid today. Hello, Bubble. Happy Valentine's, everyone. Happy Heart Day or whatever. Who fucking cares? We're here to crush some goddamn cryptids. I can't wait. I can't wait. But yeah. I don't know if anyone has any plans for today. I don't. I'm not even making anything today. I'm just eating leftovers. I don't fucking care. Happy Love Day. Everyone get fucked. Oh, you're doing Cursed Halo? Nice. I hope you enjoy that. I need to do that eventually. Just gotta find time for it. I know Poppin was playing Reach. I think they either finished it yesterday. I'm guessing they probably finished it yesterday, but they played Reach. That was cool. Sad faps all around. Pink. Hello. Yes, we pink today for the holiday. But yeah, so we're gonna play some Cryptid Crush today. Yeah, we're just starting. Yeah, welcome. But good to have you. God, this track is called Rake Your Inside. That's kind of hardcore. I'm on time for once. Hey. Hello, Nana. Hello, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna romance some cryptids today. Here, let me take you over here. We got the Cryptid Crush here. So this is a visual novel with, I don't know, some other elements and cute fucking characters. Cute motherfucking cryptids. So if you're into cute ass, look at this. Tessie. Oh, wow. Look how long they are. Oh my god. What is this one? What? Oh, is he a werewolf? Is that what it is? Oh shit. Oh man, he's hot. All right. Yeah, this guy. I think Desert voices this guy. Oh, this guy's pretty cute. All right. There's some kind of fight going on. I'm excited. Goat ma'am. I'm excited. This is just a furry game. Hey, this is a cryptid game. Totally no difference. But yeah. So I'm pretty sure I heard about it through them because they voiced this character. So I don't know if the game's fully voice acted, but we'll fucking see. Yeah. And it's completely free on itch.io if you want to play it. It's not complete. I don't know how far we can go or anything. It gets updated every couple months, you know, as they have time to work on it. But yeah, it's a slow progress, but yeah. Literal pee-pee gun. Piss on Halo grounds? Hell yeah. We pissing. We pissing out here. Alright, let me get the game booted here.
Warning! This game is a work in progress. Some aspects are bugs. Saves from previous versions are incompatible.
It reset my volume.
You can jump in using chapter select if you've made a character.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was voiced at all. Warning, potential eye strain. Markiplier? No, I don't think that was Markiplier. What a commanding voice, I know, right? I'm standing up to attention. Alright, let's see here. Okay, full screen. Roll back side. I don't know what that means. New game. Oh, hell yeah, it is voice acted. Alright, if anything's too loud or too quiet, just let me know, chat.
I'm glad I got a hold of you in time.
Oh, hello.
You're wildly unprepared to enter this world, and I'd rather not see a human be torn apart by the fabric of reality.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm not a human then.
You
so
can
we
speak,
good.
can't you?
I can speak. Wonderful.
In any case, I'm going to ask, what's your name?
Bashy. Last name. Bashy McFace.
What's that? Who am I?
Yeah, who are you, Big Mothman? Tell me. Tell me more about yourself.
Definitely not the Mothman.
Oh, okay, okay, alright.
Now, how would you like to be addressed?
Ooh, let's just do they, them. Oh, I can, wait. I don't, could I hear it?
Good choice.
I guess we sound like a chipmunk?
Definitely not. Now, how would you like to be addressed?
Oh, I can go back.
Good choice.
Interesting, okay.
Definitely not the. Now, how would you like to be addressed? Good choice.
Well, we'll do the, I guess, little cute voice.
Spicing it up.
No
are you?
bitch ass? Oh, okay. What kind of heat are you looking for, default?
What's with the random questions? Well, those who lack a sense of self tend to disintegrate upon entry into this realm of existence.
Oh.
I'm just here to help jog your memory.
Oh, okay, thank you. I have plenty of good idea of who I am. Choose a preset. I'll just swing it randomized.
Oh,
Okay.
great. Let's just zoom through these questions. So
Okay.
tell me about yourself. What's your preferred type of beverage?
Oh, whoa. All right. Hello, Onyx. I hope you're doing well. Sparkling water. It's water that fights back water, but I'm not a nerd about it. Soda. Simple herbal tea. It's less about the drink and more about the presentation. I'll just say water because I can't have, you know, soda or anything.
Name one of your greatest weaknesses.
Ooh, I've got noodle arms. That's true. 100% true. These arms are very, very noodly. Ooh, okay, I freeze up. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, definitely. Lower back pain, never believe in bad luck, all of them. I freeze up when I need to
What's
act
something you're
fast.
ignoring
Let's do
right
that.
now?
Everything. Yes. Yes. Wouldn't you like to know, Mothboy? Taking the necessary precautions to prevent my mirror doppelganger from replacing me at night. Oh, okay. Well, definitely this one.
What would you say is your strongest quality?
I try to be patient with myself. I can admit when I'm wrong. I don't know, but I certainly
Yeah,
exist.
then validate yourself. Where would you spend it?
I'd be baking a loaf of bread, recharging my social battery. Yes.
If you were a cryptid, what would you be?
Ooh, sea monster, space alien, werewolf, please. Perhaps a ghost. Ooh. 70% iced coffee at this point. Hello, Ditherin. I hope you're doing well. What? Oh, Smokey getting spooked. He's so spookable, you know? I don't know, honestly. I mean, I like sea monster, I like space alien, I like werewolf. Ghosts are cool. I don't know. Werewolf, please, for me. Like these three definitely, you know? You know what? We'll go... I don't know. We're an ever-changing void. Let's go space alien.
Interesting. Now how do you envision yourself?
Oh, so this is my character over here. Okay, we're cute as shit. Oh, toggle glasses. We don't need glasses. Toggle facial hair. Hair poof. Hair length. Ooh, I like that. Coat color. Okay. Sure. I like the beanie. Oh, hairpin? I like the beanie. Eyeliner, necklace, choker. Oh. We'll just do necklace. Okay, that's
Seems
fine.
my time here is up. Good luck, and know this. I'm rooting for you.
Oh. But Mothman, am I gonna see you again? Sea monster? Yeah. Your phone startles you awake, a trail of messages scrolling down your screen. Hey, are you awake? It's time. Ghostly time. I sent you the address. Just follow the radio tower and you'll find it. All you can manage to type back in your half-asleep, sluggish state is, okay. You feel a sudden itchy chill jolting you awake and sending shivers down your spine. That is a three-eyed cat. Okay. You see a large, fuzzy gray cat with 3 eyes and a flaming tail, shoving her translucent paw through your face.
Greetings, mortal.
Oh, hi. With a yelp, you leap out of bed, the shimmering tabby cat phasing right through you.
Can't you just be normal? You slept through 3 alarms. I was getting desperate.
I really like the art. Love the art. I love the big hand I have. Okay, I'm awake. And I'm running late. You rush around your room, gathering everything you could possibly need for tonight. And then run through your mental checklist. Don't forget your flashlight, bolt cutters, granola bars, and you squat down to tie your shoes and slip on your jacket. Opening the door, you step out into the stuffy hallway and march out to your car. Ooh, wait for me! Taro has to race to catch up to you, meowing in protest as she kicks off the top step and floats down the stairs, facing right through the apartment wall. Okay, so I guess it's normal that we have a ghost cat. Oh. Chapter 0, dead air. The heck? Okay. Thank you for the follow. I don't want to be ghost. That sounds miserable. That's totally fair, yeah. Taro finally lands on your shoulder as you reach your car and nips your ear. Ow! You try to brush the phantom cat off your shoulder, but your hand sweeps right through her. Caught you! You flick on the headlights before backing up and pulling onto the street. Are you sure Atlas is going to be any help? Taro keeps her little paws tucked under her fluff like a fuzzy red loaf. Yeah, little ghost cat loaf. You know what they say about Mothmen?
Excuse me?
That they're bad omens? Bingo. Omen or not, I could use all the help I can get. Right, that nasty curse. You should really get that checked out. Wait, we're cursed? Oh, okay. Cursed with this fat ass now. Hello, babe. I hope you're doing well. Isn't that your job?
Cute.
You don't expect me to work on an empty stomach, do you? I'm feeling faint. Do you need me to stop and get you something? Oh no, don't worry about me. I'll survive. You're the one dealing with the wretched curse, not me. Oh, so are we trying to get rid of a curse? You're feeling better? Fuck yeah. I'm so glad to hear it. I don't feel any different. You will, and it's gonna be agonizing. You never mentioned that. I didn't want to scare you. Even describing the curse brings about evil. So you can't get rid of it. Oh, my my hand tracker that I have on me right now is like in the sunlight, so it's like glistening off. I don't think Smokey has noticed the light that I'm shining. Okay, anyway, sorry. ADHD. So you can't get rid of it, you can't even talk about it, and it's going to be excruciating. Is there anything else you forgot to tell me? Well, there's a countdown. A countdown? That's right. It's a countdown to your imminent demise. That's not funny. I'm not joking, silly. How much time do I have? That's for a cat to know and for a physician to find out. But that's why you're here, right? Being a cosmic guardian and all, you're meant to protect me. Absolutely. Why was there a pause on the yeah, no, I'm here to protect you. Like, okay. Your phone chimes, buzzing in the cup holder. Where are you? I'm on my way. Sheesh, unlike you, most of us can't fly. You fell back asleep, didn't you? I'm not nocturnal. Not with that attitude. So, do you see the station? Leaning forward, you glance upwards towards the distant radio tower cutting through the night air. I think so. Is it just the three of us? Depends. How cool are you with devils? Pretty cool? Why? I have friends who just got off work and was wondering if they could tag along. I figured I'd ask you first. Yeah, I definitely feel safer in a larger group. Oh, okay, so we're going out with some demons. Alright, this is gonna be a night. Don't forget about the phantom frequency. Channel 103.1 Elkhorn Radio. Okay. Oh. The sound of feathers brush against the microphone and the audio fizzles out before Atlas squeaks. Sorry, I hit a lamp post. I'll meet up with you soon. Drive safe. Atlas hangs up. You picture Atlas wildly fluttering around a giant light bulb, and then it dawns on you. I forgot my flashlight. Looks like we'll need to make that pit stop and snack run. Rolling into view is a dingy-looking gas station named Owl's Owl Niter. Wow. Owl's Owl Niter. Dozens of sun-bleached ads plaster the foggy store windows. Weeds sprouting through the cracks in the cement. This place looks safe enough, right? It's well lit, at least. No, that sounds horrible, but, you know. It's just old, that's all. Ooh, look at all these. Look at all. We got ATM. Toxic waste energy? Banned? Oh no, did Mothman get banned here or something? Painless propane? Howler modeling. Help wanted. Ooh. Okay. Booport. It's a drac pack. Thirsty. A pleasant jingle echoes into the night as the door leading out of a roadside mini-mart swings open. You walk out into the starlight, carrying a convenience store sushi roll and a cheap flashlight.
Sushi was suspiciously underpriced.
Yeah, it's probably really bad. You hold the receipt up to the neon open sign, eyeing it closely.
Oh well.
You shuffle back to your car, bounty in tow, and gaze over the horizon. You haven't had a moment to yourself since that cat practically poofed into existence. Opening the car door, you plop down the bag of groceries with a bit of a huff. Your ear catches a low, restrained sound of claws scraping against leather, the sound of some terrible creature trying to hide their devilry. Taro, you goblin! That's my car! Hey, I call my cats goblins, too. Also, it's a ghost cat. He can actually interact with stuff? Meow! Taro splays her paws and stretches, dragging her claws across the car seat. Hey, come on, I'm right here! Well, as my Meowther always said, the world is your scratching post. I'll consider sparing your car's interior if you offer me something I want. She tilts her head to one side and closes her eyes expectantly. You roll your eyes and reach over, gently scratching Taro behind the ears. She's oddly cold for a big fuzzy cat. I'ma be a goblin later. Goblin that dick. You're a real handful, Taro. Seriously, what kind of cat drags me out past midnight for some expired sushi? You have places to be. I'm the angel, of course. Oh, that's what I call myself anyway. You do know I'm not just a normal cat, right? Meow, paw over the goods. You peel off the plastic wrap and slide it towards the demanding cat. You turn the key in the ignition, the old car rattling to life. We better get going before I totally chicken out. The car drives off, peeling out of the convenience store parking lot and down the dimly lit streets of Long Hope. Taro scuffs scuffed Taro down the last bits of sushi, licking specks of rice off her nose. Aren't we on the lookout for the phantom frequency? Oh, right. You slide your hand over to the dash and click on the stereo. The radio whirls on with a harsh static as it switches between frequencies until it reaches 103.1. The static is cut with a crisp and peppy tune, cueing the start of some sort of radio show.
Good evening, Cryptid's. I'm your host, Madhouse Mike, live at Elkhorn.
Madhouse Mike, alright.
What's that? Seems my producer's letting me know that I am, in fact, dead.
Oh.
Thanks, Debbie. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Debbie.
So, before we get started, I just wanted to give a
This
shout
might be
out
Desert
to
P.
all my listeners. It is your support that keeps this show alive. So, as a thank you, I'll be starting tonight's show with some fan mail.
Alright.
Hey, lovely. You want to make thousands working with a flexible schedule from home? Of course you do.
Of course you
You're
do.
a loyal
Yeah, I
fan.
think this is Desert P.
Independent girl boss of your dreams.
The girl boss of your dreams, baby.
For a tiny fee of $1,200, you two can enroll in our courses and start beating today. Join us and flourish, the Great Mother.
What? Wait, what? That took a dive.
Wow. Thanks much for that threatening and oddly fleshy letter. Seriously, this thing is meaty.
What? You turned off the radio. Yuck. Didn't you mail in a fan letter? I wouldn't call myself a fan. Heck, I've never even heard of the guy. You grimaced, glancing out the window as the woods began thinning out. Wait, why did we even send a letter? That seems a tad insincere, bothering a fellow you don't even know. The skeletal frame of the radio tower stretches up over the horizon, looming over your destination, Elkhorn Radio Station. Dirt nap dreams. Oh, so it has its own music? Oh, hell yeah. Pulling into the radio station's overgrown parking lot, you park between the fading lights. Taro hops up and jumps into her human's arms, insisting on being carried like the oversized baby she is. You open the car door and step outside. You feel the brush of Taro's whiskers against your cheek, somewhat easing your fears.
Oh dear.
Okay, we'll be fine. It's just a haunted station on a hill. No big deal. You click on the hefty flashlight with a tight grip. You angle the light towards the station, as well as the large metal fence in front of it. Crap. Forgot the bolt cutters again. Wait, I thought we grabbed those! You turn your attention instead to a large sheet of wood spray painted with crude red letters attached to the fence. You read it aloud. Keep out. Trespassers will be murder-lated. Ah, cool. I heard the place glows red on Friday nights, and the on-air sign never burns out. Bunch of silly rumors, if you ask me. Where is everyone? It's already 2 a.m. They should have been here by now. Checking the time, you stuff your phone into your pocket and scan your surroundings with your flashlight. God, this art, I love this art. This is some peak visual novel art. I love this so much. And again, I love how big our hands are. Look, this calls for investigation. Or I could just shoot them a text. No, not like that. You've got to roll. I left my dice at home. Oh. What am I looking at? Sometimes things require skill and a bit of luck, so to determine how your fate unfolds, you have to roll. You'll be given a difficulty rating that you have to meet or surpass. The universe will then add a modifier based on your stats, brains in this case. This feels like some kind of forbidden knowledge. Oh, it is. Now try rolling for real. I mean, I have dice right here, but... Oh. I guess it just rolled for me. Alright. Well, we got a 1 and a 1.
Are you even trying?
Don't worry though. If you fail a roll, don't fret. You have a chance to change fate by spending karma. You know, let me just call Atlas. Oh, man. We'll see what happens with that. We shall see what happens with that. What's karma, you ask? Well, whenever you fail a roll, you can expend karma to reroll. You can reroll as many times you have karma. Okay. So kind of like Baldur's Gate. You only get a point of karma when you fail and decide not to reroll. You got it? I'm sure someone around here gets it. Great! Now tap the button and try rerolling those dice. Just tap the button right below the dice. Okay. Oh! Alright. Oh, and then there's that. Okay. Difficulty 9. I got it. The flashlight scans over the empty lot, light dragging across the shattered windows and over the overgrown shrubbery. It suddenly catches a pair of beady red eyes lurking in the tree line, the light glinting off the unblinking eyes.
What the heck?
You yelp in surprise, dropping your flashlight. In a flash, the figure leaps from the branches and splays its wings, swooping down before landing with a somersault, dramatically. Dramatically, the very clouds overhead part, silvery moonlight revealing the creature's feathery visage. Wait, Atlas?
One and only. I thought I'd scope out the perimeter before diving right in.
After his dramatic entrance, Atlas shakes out his glossy feathers and flaps his large wings. He's so cute! His antennae twitch as he stands on one leg, poking Taro with one of his hind claws.
So, is this the spirit you mentioned? Huh. I kinda expected something, more impressive?
Oh, oof. Taro fluffs up, her whiskers standing on end as she hisses.
I'm a great and powerful cosmic guardian.
She bites one of Mothman's talons. Ouch! I am in immense pain. Atlas pulls away, breaking out of Taro's grip. It's not too late to be haunted by something cooler, right? Taro's doing her best. You're just jealous you don't have a familiar following you around. Damn, if I had to pick, I'd want a raven familiar. Too bad ravens hate me. Atlas bends down and scoops up the flashlight off the ground. Here, sorry for startling you. Breaking through the greenery, a single blue flame casts an eerie light over a large imposing demon striding into the clearing. Ooh, we get to meet a demon. A heavy pair of bolt cutters resting at their hip.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, wow, okay. It seems everyone has arrived. I assume Atlas spoke of me? How'd you get here so fast? Legs? This is Jamie, the roughest devil around. They're a great listener, bone collector, fist fighter, and artist. Jamie, you should show Bashy some drawings. No. But you're so good!
Who cares?
I suppose I'll scout on ahead since you seem to be in such a capable claws. Feline hovers past the demon, floats through the fence, and disappears into the overgrowth. We should follow suit. Jamie struts towards the chain link fence, unsheathing the bolt cutters. They snap through the padlock and give a quick thumbs up.
Let the crimes commence.
Hell yeah. You guys ready to do some crime? I hope you are. This is a horrible idea. What if someone gets hurt? You hesitate, stopping just before the gate. Hello, friend! Doing pull-ups on a window. Holy shit, is that Mothman? Oh my god, is that the cute Mothman himself? It's one of the Mothmen. We did see another one. And he was a big buff, big Mothman. He was hot as shit at the start of the game. Hello, Cinder. Hello, Fred. I hope you're both doing well. Yes, it is a Mothman. Yes. Ghost practically harmless. I bet this dude's just some disembodied voice or a possessed microphone. Besides, you've got me to protect you. Nah, it's the other way around. Hurry up! The exterior of the radio station is tagged with fading graffiti and plastered with, condemnation warning posters. Jamie turns the handle to the front door, and it easily clicks open. Creepy! If you hate him, just take out a lamp. Well, they did get stuck. I think they were flying around a lamp at one point. Looking through the doorway, the dark interior of the station seems impossibly clean compared to the outside. The waiting room is seemingly suspended in time, only faded from months of neglect, maybe years. Oh, by the way, chat, I fixed Pal World. I totally forgot to say this at the start. I fixed Pal World. It turned out my antivirus was nuking it, basically. So I fixed it. And added an exception for it. My bad. My fucking bad. I have all my notifications off for my antivirus, so I had zero fucking idea. But yeah, I have fixed Pal World. So I could actually play it again, which is awesome. That's fair. That's fair. You shuffle in line behind Jamie as you examine the lobby. Stopping a moment, you realize that you're the only one with a flashlight. All of you can see in the dark? Indeed. My eyes can pierce any darkness. I actually rely on my CRYPTID antennae. With these big old eyes, my vision's super sensitive to light. Okay, it's not seeing, but more like smelling.
You have got to be joking.
Alice, can you go a day without mentioning your insectoid parts? I don't mind, really. You twirl the flashlight in your hand, nearly dropping it in the process. Nearly. Yeah, there's the pin. Yeah, this is a completely free game. It's not fully finished yet. It's called Cryptid Crush. You can find it on itch.io. It's pinned in the top of chat. Go check it out. Oh, put some on my VTuber. Let me know if you guys get any bot shit, by the way, in the Discord. This is such a classic. Here, let me save it over this. Okay, let me add this. I'll just put it right there. All right. I was sold the second I saw Mothman. Fuck yeah. Hello, Jackal. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Wandering around, Atlas tries the nearest door. After finding it locked, he shuffles over to the recording studio window and presses his face against the glass. Jamie kicks one of the trash cans over. Dozens of lime green soda cans come clanging out, scattering across the floor. For an unlocked haunted house, it is surprisingly untouched. I almost feel bad trashing the place. Where do you think we'll find the ghost? You tuned into the ghost frequency, right? Atlas gives a reassuring nod.
No feathers off my back.
It's fine if you didn't. I'll catch you up. So, the show was basically this radio host, Madhouse Mike, reading ghost stories and urban myths off a script. It was all super cheesy and I loved it. I don't understand why. Anyways, he's the ghost we're looking for. Madhouse was an expert on the supernatural, so I'm certain he'll know something about your curse. Mike is playing a character, Atlas. Who knows what the guy is like off air. Jamie absent-mindedly crushes one of the split cans and tosses it back into the trash can. Not if I get to them first! I'll fight you! Hey, maybe they have an open relationship. I don't know. Aren't ghosts usually created from tragedy? He sounds normal enough to me. Atlas gasps.
Oh, I got a story about this one!
It was totally tragic. Madhouse died while advertising for some sketchy drink company. He thought he could bring in more listeners by drinking the entire sample box. Oh no. It actually worked for like 2 seconds. I mean, really? Who trusts a company named Toxic Waste Energy? Oh no, that's terrible. He drank so much that his skin glowed green and he beefed it from all that radiation. The studio had to shut down and no one alive's been on air since. What? What a way to die. You do a sponsorship for a fucking, like, company. You drink all of their energy drink or whatever the fuck, and it's radioactive and it kills you. Like, damn, dude, that sucks. Do you even hear yourself? This is exactly what Madhouse would have wanted. Hosting a radio show for the rest of eternity? That sounds great.
You have got to be joking.
Turning into a restless ghost is easily the worst case scenario. It's funny, he carried me through those long nights at my old retail job back home. You know, before I got fired after being robbed twice and starting an electrical fire. The dude was a legend for us night owls. You truly are a bringer of bad luck. You're a literal devil! So it's just a rumor. Rumors won't get us anywhere. Let's search the place and gather more information. And risk upsetting the guy we're about to hop onto his radio show? No way. Nuka-Cola intensifies, yeah. Upset.
Idiotic.
Atlas, we're trespassers. What do you think about this, Bashy? Both Jamie and Atlas turn to you, expecting you to settle whatever this is. Oh god. Oh, how do I, what is this? Okay, hold on, how do I save shit? File, here we go. Bashy McFace, hell yeah. So wait, what are all these? So this is home. Well, we don't have these. What is this? Oh, this is history. Okay. References. Oh, thank you.
Badge.
Thank you for the 70 bitties. I appreciate it. Let's up text speed a little bit. Toggle text bleeps? I don't know what that means. I also don't know what that means. And then settings. Okay. And then we have 3 karma points. What is this? Die Hard Purist? Oh. Okay, so those are all the dice I have, I guess? So we can get different die? Oh no. I am the captain now. Both Jamie and Atlas turn to you, expecting to settle whatever this is. Jamie's right. We might find something useful, like a vault of haunted treasure or a portal to a ghost dimension. I thought I would get a choice there. That's okay. Atlas, think of all the exclusive merch. You could totally ask for an autograph. You think so? Actually, let's check out the record room. There's gotta be some shiny collector vinyls and tapes in there. The Mothman's eyes sparkle. You know, for research purposes... Jamie brushes past you and open the door before them, ushering the human to follow. Scratch that. I want this specter dealt with now. Hey! I was wondering why'd you come with us? I wanted to meet you. An average human moving to Longhope is a major big deal. What makes you say that? Folks around here tend to be occult, undead, or aquatic, which you are not. Then something had to have brought you here. Jamie's expression darkens, their gaze trailing down before resting upon you. Your throat feels dry as you try to force a response. I'm a monster fucker. Tastes like gunpowder and blood. Well, I've known Atlas since like forever. He helped me unpack. No, something worse. Jamie, you're being awfully cryptic. I tend to be. Okay. But let's not jump to conclusions. You've decided Jamie is definitely annoyed with you. You must salvage this. So, you'll be there for Friday's movie night, right? Jamie's eyes light up, the flame atop their head flickering a warmer blue. Carrying stuffed sweet potatoes, chicken skewers, and jalapeno dip. You picture Jamie wearing a... Oh, how do you say that? Gingham apron? I don't know. And oven mitts, all while carrying a tray of freshly baked snickerdoodles. You cook?
Excellent.
Part-time. I have so many questions. They call me the Grill Master. Jamie, I need answers. I need you to keep walking. Sure thing, Grill Master.
Do not say that.
Okay. So they cook, alright. You're a what-a-fucker? Humans are also monsters? Yeah. With a grunt, you manage to shove the door open, knocking down a filing cabinet, blocking the doorway within the room. Stepping over the cabinet, you gaze around the office. The room is completely trashed. Loose papers are scattered across the carpet, green sludge is smeared across the walls, and a bookshelf full of records and trophies are smashed to bits. Oh dear. No! What kind of monster did this? The Mothman scoops up a handful of shattered records, letting shards fall between his feathers. These were original copies! Couldn't you just download the digital album? No! It's about the rich omni-dimensional sound! Ignoring Atlas's muttering, Jamie runs their claws across the wall, tracing out the words written in faintly glowing slime. DailyGhostWatch.net? The hell does that mean?
Could this be right?
Sounds like a website. Atlas looks up from the vinyl wreckage, wiping away his tears. It's just some blog that reports on abnormal occurrences. Makes sense. It was actually I was actually a mod there for like a month. Ew. Moderation's important. Yeah, you nerds better get snooping. I'll make it quick. Ooh, where should I start? Okay, here we go. Alright, where do we start first, chat? I'm thinking the computer. Pet the mods. We got computer, bulletin board, and trophy case. I'm thinking the computer. Oh, stretch. Oh. I also like how our mouse is like a little ghost mouse. Let's do computer. Sneaking around the office, you stop at the desk, resting in one corner. A chunky computer hums with power, and the monitor rests on the desk. A single sticky note slapped to its screen. It reads, "Password death proof," in messy pen strokes. You click on the monitor, which blinks on and flashes a group photo of the studio members before sputtering out again. Clicking on the monitor once more, you click the minimize web page and are greeted with the ghost hunting form. Someone seems to have scoured the page, leaving comments and even arguing with users under the username RadioGhost1. Pewter. All my friends are inside it. One comment reads, "This guy sounds cool. I wonder what he was like in life." A response under the same username reads, "Great post. Heaven's really missing out." LOL. Scrolling down, you see that Radio Ghost 1's been banned for self-advertising. Oh, so it's like Reddit. You're about to check the other tab open on the computer, but are cut short as something cold brushes against you. What the fuck? Turning around sharply, you see a human-sized figure crafted out of empty toxic waste cans sits in the dusty office chair. The figure has a marker mouth hanging open in a smile, its head built from half-crushed water jug, and paper clips strung together like hair. A name tag clipped to the forehead reads Debbie. This is seriously creepy. Ooh, okay. Difficulty 4. Oh. Oh, okay, so I roll. Okay. For investigation. Power World news, if you somehow have a base or pals at the tree, next update, they will be lost because they will be overwritten. Oh, interesting. I haven't even gone to the tree yet. But if you have a base at the tree, you need to move it because they're going to put something there, I guess. What? Wait, so what am I doing? I'm investigating... Okay, okay. So I guess... Who answers? What? Sure. You return to the computer to resume checking it out. The other tab left open was for a site called Boohoo Answers. Question. How to banish a ghost. Hi, I've got a ghost living in my house and it's going on 8 years. I've tried everything. Psychics, priests, investigators, you name it. He won't leave. Help. 10 answers. Ask him to pay rent, but raise the price each month. Top reply. That's funny. That's funny. Possible content update. Let's go. Hang in there, sweet pea. If you need a medium, I accept virtual sessions. I'll share my website if you're in need of extra resources. Good luck. Hell yeah, dog. Dude, same. I've got a bloody ghost in my bathroom mirror, and she won't stop knocking on the glass. What does she want? Febe. You'll want to take a red marker and draw 2 touching circles. Oh god, I immediately went to tips. Followed by a long oval connecting to the shapes, preferably on the wall. They act as protection words, which will banish any spirit. Didn't work. Also, fuck you. Want to know my secret? Garlic bread. I eat like 6 sticks a day and haven't seen a single ghost. You really think it's that easy to exile a vengeful spirit? If it were that easy, I wouldn't be here. You're all frauds. You see that the user has been permanently banned. Atlas stands near the door, scrolling through his phone. Apparently, the Daily Ghost wrote an article about Elkhorn Station. Oh, look at him hold it. Look at him hold the phone. What the heck? Like, not gonna use his wings or anything. Just gonna hold it with his mandibles? Alright. The Mothman skims over the blog post. Dude, they didn't bother mentioning Mike by name. Does that matter? Mike's just a faceless green poltergeist to these people, see? Literally no face. Atlas holds out his phone, showing off a blurry green mask, wearing a hat and a hoodie. It's difficult to make out. Isn't that just how the whole cryptid gig works? I guess you're right. Jamie shrugs and turns away from Atlas, their tail knocking over the small trash can, spilling the contents over the floor. Whoops. Okay, we succeeded that. Let's see here. The garlic bread exorcism meta is insane. He's so cute. I love him. Let's see here. Muffled voices, Baltimore, dead carnations, trophy case. Dead carnations? Spilled out of the trash can is a vase of pink and white carnations. A small card clipped to the side with a frown. You pluck up the card and read, "Here's to 5 years at Elkhorn Radio and many, many, many more." Thank you for lurking. Glancing over the card, Atlas scoffs. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Alright. Trophy case? Following the trail of papers, you stop at the smashed trophy case with the words "stinks worse than Momo" sprayed paint in red over the whole thing. It seems to have held a variety of commemorations and awards celebrating radio entertainment the station had broadcast. You shift through the destruction, only finding the remains of awards to obscure bands and talk shows like Shark Infinity, Tiny Red Panda, and DJ Bean Angel. This is so furry. Thank you, thank you. Nothing about Madhouse, though. I appreciate you, Fish. You do health too, bitch. I don't know how many fucking energy drinks you're on, but have some fucking water too. Never! Korean backdash and Tekken? Oh, good luck. Isn't that, like, really hard? All of them. No! I hope you're doing well, though. Looks like Mike's really taking this personally. Dude! Shark Infinity recorded here? Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, so I can keep looking at stuff. Okay. Papers on the floor. Taking a step back, you feel a crunch under your shoe. You look down, realizing you stepped onto crumpled pages of overdue bills addressed to Elkhorn Radio. You pick up a crumpled newspaper scrap, accusing Elkhorn Radio of poor working conditions and long work hours. The author seems especially resentful in this article. You mumble the last sentence aloud. Oh, I see. There's... I think he's coming. I think the guy is coming. I hope the station owner faces justice. Is it getting more green in here? And gooey? It's hard on stick, but on leverless, it's not too bad. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Who coming from where? I don't know. There's a green poltergeist goo man behind the door. Hello, villain. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry if this is queer phobic, but I have no idea how people like energy drinks. I'm sorry if this is queer phobic. No, that's totally understandable. A lot of energy drinks, and I've only had like a few because I can't have carbonation and I have a caffeine like sensitivity. They taste like, a lot of people will say they taste like battery acid or just acid or like, you know, shit like that. Here's a clip of how to do it. Okay. They make me not dead, yeah. I'm queer as fuck, but I hate them. Hey, to each their own, you know? I think I have seen that. With the hitbox, yeah. Yeah, cranked up to 11, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm highly sensitive. And I have been drinking caffeine over... Like, I only started drinking caffeine for stream, honestly. And I feel like it helps me get better content out. But I used to only be able to do like half a scoop, now I do a full scoop, so I think I'm defeating it. 69, 2 points. Pog, wow. Look at my little Pog champ go. Oh yeah, no, yeah. You did 3 or 2 over the weekend, and I was like, holy shit, are you okay? Yeah, I'm drinking, I'm actually drinking G Fuel right now, because I'm just trying to get rid of it. So, this is almost the last of my, Knuckles. Yeah, the mix is 2 scoops per 500. I still only do 1 scoop, because I don't want to be fucking insane. But I'll probably get to that at one point, I'm sure. Alright. Muffled voices bulletin board. You look to the corkboard nailed to the wall, taking notes of the various pages tacked to the board. Marker mustaches are scribbled over a single group photo. A man wearing a red hoodie scratched out entirely. A printed out calendar is pinned to the wall with August 21st circled and labeled. Doctor's appointment. There's even a coupon for a free case of toxic waste energy tacked to the corkboard. Tearing off the coupon, you bring it to Atlas, hoping for some insight. What's this?
Hold on a sec.
Oh, that's the drink that killed Mike Madhouse. It's that infamous soda brand known for its insane caffeine content. You immediately regret asking, but decide to keep the coupon anyways, just in case? My caffeine tolerance is fucked, yeah. 1 scoop, $7.50, so half a cup. Okay, so yeah, I'm about the same. The quad scoop, half liter, holy shit. Well, that's half liter. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. We're playing this Cryptid Crush game for Valentine's Day today. It's been really cute so far. I really like it. You can check it out for yourself. I pinned it in the top of chat if you're watching live right now on Twitch. It's just on itch.io. It's completely free. It's not fully done yet, and I don't know when it will be done, but I mean, look at this quality. This is fucking amazing. Muffled voices. You hear a muffled voice and put your ear up against the wall to listen in better. Debbie, quit putting garbage in with the fan mail. I'm not reading any more scams. There's a long pause before the voice picks up again. Look, I was wondering. It's about my work hours. You see, usually I'm sharper than a wolf bite, but the past decades felt rather dull. I was thinking maybe I could take a break. I'd spend that time reconnecting with the living part of me. There's a drone of silence before you hear a muffled slam and the sound of a can crumpling in someone's grip. Alright, nerds, we gotta go. Jamie gestures to the door, their tail flickering impatiently. Fine. There's no way I can salvage this. Atlas begrudgingly leaves the remains of shattered vinyls behind. Oh yeah, we're here, by the way, we're here because, I guess we're living in a cryptid town, 1. Don't know why we moved here, but we're living in a cryptid town. Atlas here, the Mothman, is our friend. And then we just met Jamie, who is a devil. And we are also, we are cursed, and we're here to figure out how to get rid of the curse. And then we also have a ghost cat following us because we are cursed. I have no idea. I don't know what they're called in English right now. That's fair. Soup spoons. So tablespoon. Teaspoon. Yeah, the smaller spoon is teaspoon. Yeah, I think that'd be tablespoon. Yeah. Hey, no worries. No worries. Atlas briskly marches ahead. You walk like a pigeon. Following Atlas's voice, you and Jamie turn the corner and stop abruptly. He's fiddling with the doorknob. It's totally jammed. Atlas is cut short as a hand shoots out from the door, grabbing at the moth's neck fluff. It stops, confused, and slinks back behind the door. Guess I scared him off? The door suddenly vanishes, leaving Atlas tumbling into the studio room.
Well.
Okay, so Madhouse is Desert Pete.
Took you
Alright.
so long. Y'all three totally left me hanging. Dead air is a career killer in this line of work. You could have at least rescheduled with my producer.
You mean the jug-headed abomination back in the office? Ah, so you met old Debbie. Not much of a talker. Madhouse Mike laughs at his own joke. Suddenly, blinking into view, Mike appears in his full ghoulish glory. You're really real. Of course I'm real. You think I host a radio show just for kids? I've been waiting for a special guest slot for ages. Oh my gosh. Mike Madhouse. Atlas takes a sharp breath, absolutely starstruck at the sight of his hero, a real urban legend. He's shaking. Yeah, so I believe this is actually Desert P, which is another streamer. Let me, let's see. Yeah, here we go. Desert Pete is great. I've been following them for fucking ages. Oh, not Raid. Whoo. I believe that's the voice. Looks like they were playing RimWorld last. I haven't popped into one of their streams in probably like a year or two, but they're super awesome. I highly recommend them. I'm pretty sure that's the voice for this character right here. Okay, we already read that.
I'm a huge fan!
Atlas looks up at Jamie, who's blankly staring at Madhouse, a wild look in their eyes. Jamie, don't. We're here to join you on tonight's show and ask you some questions. I don't think it'd be a good idea. Madhouse pauses. To turn down such big fans! Except you, the one with the ram horns. I don't deal with devils. Bold choice of words for a dead man. You're a fire hazard. Sorry, Jamie. I understand. Weak-willed spirits tend to fall faint around me. Atlas does a giddy fist bump to himself and stands up straight.
Oh yeah!
Sweet! Yes, this is business! I am a serious business boy. Are you? Are you, though? Okay. Evening, ghosts and ghouls. We're back live at Elkhorn Radio, located just off Route 101 for those just tuning in. I'm your ghastly host, Madhouse Mike, and welcome to the Witching Hour. We've got a special treat tonight, guests from the realm of the living. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Mike makes a nod, cueing the two in. Lex, if you're listening, you owe me $20. Dude, now's not the time. You whisper to the Mothman, shooting him a glare. I'm Bashy, and this is Atlas. We're both big fans.
Whoa.
Wow, you've got guts moving to a town full of cryptids. I guess so. Were you scared? A little, but I know I'll be okay with my cosmic guardian around. A what? My ghost cat Taro. She's meant to protect me, but she tends to do her own thing. Where is Taro anyway? Sounds like you've got a real affinity for spirits. And a knack for trouble. You elbow Atlas and the two of you exchange cheeky smiles. And I suppose trouble here's the one and only Mothman, prophet of the Silver Bridge, bringer of disaster. So what's it like being an omen of destruction? No, that'd be my dad. I'm just a Mothman, not the Mothman. I can't really control my visions either. Oh, so did we meet his dad at the start of the game? Because he was, whoo! Sheesh, he was something. Hey, can I date your dad? I'm just here helping out a cursed friendo. You can see the future? Hell yeah! Give us a prophecy, Mothman. Atlas looks a little frazzled, his eyes darting which way. Like on the spot? I wanted to talk about Bashy's curse. It's okay, just go with the flow. What's in my future? Okay, sure. Yeah, I can try. They literally just said they can't really do it. That's a different day, Instant Bash. Fuck! Closing his eyes, the moth folds his wings and tilts his head to one side as if he's trying to listen in on something. Nope, never mind. I can't do this. Why not? I guess ghosts are just too dang hard to read. Can we move on to the next bit?
Gone.
Seriously? Sorry, man. It was worth a shot. You feel a little underwhelmed. What about my future? Bashy, you're gonna oversleep and wake up with a headache. Aw, man. You're definitely underwhelmed. Any tips on how to set these things into motion? I guess the family has good genes, yeah. How am I supposed to know? Fate is stupid and impossible to figure out. Wow, real inspiring stuff, little dude. Mike waves his hand around, shaking his head with a smile. I say we move on to our next segment. How about some episodic callbacks? It should be a total breeze for such big fans. Yep, I'm a real mega fan. Episode 15, which underdead horror did we interview on the show? You sit there quietly, shuffling your feet and tapping the counter, unsure of what to say. My mom? A ghost cat? Some sort of spooky spaghetti. Bloody bones! The Mothman throws a wing up into the air, exclaiming the answer. Folding your arms across your chest, you sink into your chair with a scowl. Perfect! This is a spicy one. In episode 26, who was Bigfoot's secret lover? It's on the tip of my tongue. Bigfoot number 2, the Squonk. Frogman, the Squonk. I'll go Squonk. The Goat Man. Not bad. Though you really ought to give your friend here a chance. Mike snickers. I'm a little unprepared here. Right. I'm getting ahead of myself. In season's 1 finale, what news broke that night? Pretty sure you died. Atlas gently taps you on the foot with a talon and whispers to you before you can answer. There was an alien abduction. It was aliens! Oh yeah? Just how many episodes of my show aired on the radio? Whoa, whoa, ah! Oh. I accidentally hit a button. Looks like you can choose your font. That's cool. High contrast text. Okay. Self-voicing. Oh, what? You can do text to speech for the voice? What? Huh? Whoa. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. Hello, Omega. I'll probably do that once my voice gives out. Because I can definitely already feel it. Atlas whispers to you in a hushed voice. 32. Yeah, options jump scare. Ah, ah! Correct! Madhouse's smile falters. Next question. What did I have for breakfast? You look at Atlas for an answer, but he doesn't respond. God damn it, I keep hitting it now. I don't know. The ghost is absolutely thrilled by Atlas's answer. Any real listener would know I skip breakfast. That's totally unfair. Oh yeah? Hey Atlas, who sponsored season 2's recap episode? Atlas shrugs. I skipped the ad breaks. How do you skip the toxic waste energy? It was toxic waste But good try. We're cutting to commercial. He points at Atlas. You! Me? You'll be helping me out here. Wow, okay. Whoa, okay. Suddenly health bar? Alright. Now, you all know that personally, I love toxic waste. In fact, I drank so much that my skin turned green. But I can recognize my own biases, so don't just take my word for it. Atlas pal, why don't you give it a try? Try out their newest flavor, Beyond the Grave. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. A can of toxic waste suddenly appears in the Mothman's grasp, as though he had always been holding it. Atlas grips the can in his claws and cracks it open, letting the green foam trail down his feathers. Yeah, sure, but didn't this lukewarm soda literally kill you? You'll give me an autograph, right? Just drink it. He takes a sip. Ah! The moth drops like a rock. -6 health. What do you think? I'm sure we're all dying to know. Suddenly, Atlas perks right back up and wipes away the green liquid trailing from his mouth. Wowzers! I feel like my skeleton could jump out and dance a jig. Seriously, Beyond the Grave will knock your socks off. You jump from your seat. Wait, what's going on? What did you do to Atlas? Chillax, it's only temporary. Assuming you can get through the next segment. It's time for my favorite game, Fake or Folklore. Can I just say, I really enjoy our time spent together, Maddie.
Yawn.
Whoa, holy shit. Okay. Anyway, why don't you explain the rules, Flyboy? Atlas jitters unnaturally, his antennae twitching as he speaks. Sure thing, Maddie. The rules are easy. Mike here will describe a cryptid, and you have to guess what it is. If you get it wrong, you'll suffer a tiny penalty. If you're alive by the end, you win. A penalty? I'm guessing you'll kill me if I refuse to play? No way. I'll just be keeping Atlas as collateral. So by all means, leave your precious Mothman behind. I could use a co-host. Fine. Auto-saving question mark? What the fuck? Fine, I'll play your stupid game. You plop back down in the cushioned office chair and fold your arms. Now's your chance to really let your knowledge shine. Couldn't have said it better myself, flyboy. Now let's get started with some fake or folklore. Alright. Sighted in 1971, the Missouri monster Momo is known to scare off attackers with what? Throwing heavy logs and rocks that suppose attackers it stings, a strongly worded letter. Isn't Momo like the white creature? Like the white little alien thing? I'm thinking logs and rocks. But I don't really know my cryptid lore. Missouri monster Momo. I feel like that is actually one, right? That's real? And it's just a white guy, like a white little alien thingy. I am gonna say heavy logs and rocks. By throwing rocks and stuff to protect themselves? That's certainly an answer! Wrong! The correct answer was its bad smell. No, too bad. Looks like you'll have to lose some life. Ow. You flinch from a sudden jolt of pain aching through your body. Okay. It'll only get harder from here. In fact, every question you get wrong will slightly increase the vitality we sap from you. Sorry, rules are rules. You're masking up the rules. Someone's gotta make them. Question 2. Old Ephraim, a cryptid found terrorizing Logan Canyon in 1923. What was what creature? Old Ephraim, a cryptid found terrorizing Logan Canyon in 1923. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. A lost gray. I'm guessing they mean alien, like the grays, the alien. Logan Canyon in the 20s. I have no fucking idea. I don't want to say a big bear, right? Because that's not a cryptid. A lost gray. I don't know. You think you read something about this once? How daring. Oh, thank you for the follow. Madhouse gestures to Atlas, who's shaking like a rag doll. Damn it. Okay. A big bear? Oh my god, really? You're hit with a gut punch this time, kneeling over from an invisible force stabbing into your stomach. Dude, this game's supposed to be fun. It's fun for me. Next question? Oh, now this is a good one. Question 3. The Rochester Giant, sighted in 1965, crushed the hood of whose car? George Washington. How am I supposed to know that? I don't even know what the Rochester Giant is. You're totally making stuff up.
Solder you on.
Hey, no fair, Maddie. Trick questions are totally against the rules. How are you this obnoxious? You're supposed to be under my complete control. Oh, interesting. So if you drink the toxic waste, you're under his control. Okay. I think we have time for one last question as an encore to the folks at home. So I guess I was correct. Mike leans into his microphone, lowering his voice to a low growl. Do you know what happens to cheaters? He never made a rule for that. I bet he has, but... I lose? Of course you lose! I make the rules. It's my show. My rules, my game. The ghost suddenly blinks out, only to reappear behind Atlas.
You're just another fake fan.
In a flash, Mike melts with Atlas, and the two form a much larger, scarier creature. What?
Don't you know who I am? I'm a goddamn urban legend.
done wasting my eternity in this place.
Oh, he's much cuter now, I have to say. Nothing personal, kid.
Don't I deserve to be free? Somehow, even in death, I'm still working. All night, every day, yeah, all the time, forever. Well, I'm done with liars, fakers, and those goddamn ghost hunters. None of them ever cared about the real me.
Hello, Poppin. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I hope you have a good day off and a good time with your partner. Bend the fuck over and give me that ass. All right, dog. I would. That's what I'm saying. Look at him.
No more graveyard shifts, no more management, and no more fake fans.
The pair looks down at their hands and wiggles each finger.
You know what happens to fake fans?
The cryptid laughs, taking a wobbly step forward.
Their souls.
Atlas stages forward and swipes his talons through the air, narrowly missing you. You roll off your chair onto the floor, and without realizing it, you sprint for the door in an effort to simply stay alive. Atlas, what about our Friday movie night? Atlas can't hear you! We were gonna watch the extended edition of that one fantasy trilogy with the director's commentary. Lord of the Rings. The Mothman goes rigid and his antennae flick forward. And subtitles? You fumble with the doorknob trying to get it open. Atlas's left leg jerks to one side, almost toppling the Mothman over. He takes another step but trips over nothing, like two drivers fighting over the same steering wheel. Are you crazy? We can't just combine cryptids. The radio man moth sounds fucking stupid. Jamie, help! The Jersey Devil clambers into the room, confused. They look around, only to watch the possessed Mothman jerk and jitter towards the duo, muttering and clawing at his own feathers.
What?
Did Atlas get taller? That's the first thing you noticed? This is unforgivable. Not used to being the armrest, huh, shorty? This isn't a contest. You're right. Feelers don't count. I think now it's time to fight. Sheesh, I know, right? Sheesh. But that'll hurt him. Oh, so now you care. Gosh, Bashy, I thought you were supposed to protect me. Huh? Let's make this quick. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Oh. Mad Lass laughs in your face. Mad Lass opens up by chucking an oversized stereo speaker with supernatural forces. Oh, I failed. Okay. Psycho Toss. -1. 3-2. We're gonna do a reroll. Suddenly Undertale, yeah. Oh, I got it. Okay. Jamie barely steps out of the way. Freebie! Are you two even trying? Mad Lass fiercely swipes his claws at the demon, who narrowly dodges the attack. Bashy, I need direction. What do I even do? Choose the skill in the top left corner. Click it! Oh. Huh? Oh. Cool. Something cool might happen, maybe. Healing wave. Sure, let the DPS be the healer as well. Good game design. Skull Cracker. Success. Okay, that was a success? What does that mean? Great. Let me explain the basics. Shit. Where do I even start? You see damage. Base damage, then you stimulate the action and modifiers, stamina, my brain hurts. Hey, it's okay. Special physical deep breathing, I can do this. If I hurt Atlas, he would cry, I'd never forgive myself. God, Atlas, help! Not my problem. No! I am not explaining shit! Shut up and fight me. Please. Okay. seems Atlas' innate desire to overshare is more powerful than any supernatural force. What do you need to know? Stats and what they mean. There are 6 stats: brawn, brains, guts, hustle, charm, and occult. Brawn is your physical strength. It's typically used as a bonus and modifier for physical attacking moves. Brains is a sum of your mental energy and general insight. It's the main stat used for out-of-combat investigation plus the defensive stat against supernatural damage. Guts is physical constitution and fortitude, resisting poison, illness, or physical damage. Hustle is your speed and hand-eye coordination. It's used for a modifier to avoid many attacks, as well as determine aim and effectiveness of split-second actions. Charm is charisma and likability, convincing people of things and swaying hearts. Occult is your attunement to the supernatural. Any magics or unnatural abilities outside the realm of physical prowess use occult. Okay. There's also PAL mod, P defense, and S defense. PAL mod refers to additional bonus to attacking power. Whenever a damage calculation is involved, PAL mod is a flat bonus added to damage. Okay. Flat bonus to defense. Damage is split into 2 types, physical and supernatural. Physical attacks are resisted by guts and supernatural by brains. Okay. Success, fail, checks your modifier versus enemy modifier fixed difficulty X. X stamina. Okay. When a skill does damage, in order to figure out what all moves have listed stamina costs. Oh, I didn't know that. Ranging from 0 to 5. All party members have stamina ranging from 0 to 4. Whether you use a move or lose the listed stamina cost, every party member not involved gains +1 stamina. Some moves use multiple party members. Okay. This is cool. You can use any move regardless of how much stamina you have versus its cost, but if you go into the negative, you become exhausted. They cannot act for a set amount of turns. Okay. MTA's moves until attack. It's simple. It's the number of turns you can take until the foe in question can act. Okay. Some enemies can also attack multiple times when their counter reaches 0. KO'd party members affect delay. If a party member is KO'd, any healing can bring them up from 0. There's no revives after all. To balance this out, whenever an enemy's turn ends and a party members are KO'd, the maximum delay is lowered by noot noot. Hello, Shadow. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies. I hope you're doing well. Maximum delay is lowered by each down party member. For example, if you have a team of 4 and 2 are downed, the enemy acts and has a maximum delay of 5. Their delay would be set to 3 because 2... Okay, speed up the process. Gotcha. Hello! Hope you're doing well. Hey, Jamie? It's okay. Get his ass! Jamie's totally fired up. Spark of determination gleaming in their wild eyes and inspires you too. Maybe things will work out. Maybe you can do this. Let's save Atlas. Madlass freaks out. Let's save. Actually, let's turn that down a little bit. Doing well? Hell yeah. I need a breather. Jamie closes their eyes and the flame between their horns casts a cool light over their allies, mending some of their wounds. Oh, fuck yeah. It's time to fight. What, do I have anything? Cheer, bash. Success. Deals medium damage, slightly lowers target's POW mod. Failure. Lowers target's difficulty. Checks brawn versus hustle. Cost 1 stamina. I don't even know how much stamina I have. Raises target's POW mod and regens health when used on single target. Yeah, it does go hard, yeah. Focus. Raises karma by 2. Failure raises an ally's stats. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll bash. Fuck it. Failure. So what did that do? I don't even know. Swing and a miss. Madhouse's eyes are on bashy now. Difficulty is lowered by -2. Current -2. I'm guessing that's good, lowering the difficulty, I guess. It's time to fight. Okay. Hexy, I hope you're doing well. Hi. Deals heavy damage to all enemies. Deals reduced damage to everyone in the fight. Ah. Checks occult. Which I feel like his occult would be pretty high, right? Oh, I see it. Here we go. So his difficulty is 3. He's got... I can do 1 turn until he moves again. So his occult is +1. Okay. So he has high hustle, high special defense. So we want to go physical, probably. Yeah. Okay, so we probably want to go physical. Deals medium piercing damage and lowers target's guts. Jamie also takes 50% recoil. Move works, but Jamie takes 100% recoil and slightly lowers their guts. Jesus Christ. This is a romance visual novel with tabletop RPG stuff in it. Okay, we succeeded.
You're simply outmatched.
Fuck yeah. Okay, we lowered his guts. So he's got -2. Madhouse cackles as he chucks an oversized stereo speaker at Jamie. Psycho toss. Success. Nice. Jamie shields their face from the sparks and broken parts, taking no damage. It's time to fight. Damn, this game is dope as shit. Okay. Oh, okay, so he has no bonus to physical attacks. Because I already got rid of that. Or no, I failed, so I just lowered his difficulty. Oh, so his difficulty went back up. Okay. So 3 turns until he moves, so I'm gonna do bash again. Nice, we got it. Takes 1 damage. Al mod is lowered by 1, currently -1. Yeah. We're gonna skull crack again. Success.
You're simply outmatched.
Hell yeah. Guts is lowered, -2. Oh, this is free. This is a free game. PC, gotcha. Yeah, this game isn't complete. And it slowly gets updated throughout time, but it's a free game. You can just get on itch.io. Link is pinned in chat. Okay, so I should probably heal. Because he moves next turn. Who should be the target of this move? Jamie. I've never actually played Deltarune. It's kind of Undertale-ish for sure, though. Hello, Feline!
Let's end this quickly.
There we go. Madhouse looks at Bashy and wildly slashes his claws through the air. Difficulty 7. I guess I'll take that. Oh, there we go. Only 1 damage. Fuck yeah. Got my streak. Let's go. Streaking out here.
You
Little fox. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna skull crack again. Nice. Oh, okay. So I can't do... Okay, gotcha. Let's cheer. Raises target's PAL mod and regains health when used on a single target. Raises an ally stats. Raises karma by 2. We're gonna cheer Jamie. Hell yeah. Show him what Jersey's made of, Jamie. The power of determination to heal Jamie for 11 health. And PAL mod increase plus 2. Okay. Oh man, really? Can't attack still? Oh, because stamina. That's right. I forgot about the stamina cost. So I have 2 stamina. We'll just do this. Failure. Reroll. Success, hell yeah. 4 damage. Lowered, okay, -1 PAL mod. He throws a speaker at Jamie. Failure. We'll take it. 4 damage. Oh, so they only have 1 stamina. 3 stamina. 1 stamina. 3 stamina. Alright, we'll skull crack. Nice.
Let's end this quickly.
Hell yeah, we got him. He's -7.
Don't you know who I am?
You losers really thought you could defeat me? What a joke! You're looking at the next Mothman, baby. Yeah, yeah! Not a Mothman, but the Mothman! No more patronizing stares or shifty glances. Just sheer, crystalline terror. I'm a legend. I'm a demon. I'm a... Atlas pops back to normal. I'm a little lightheaded.
Know your place.
Whoa! The door to the studio buckles, splitting open as a monstrous Taro busts into the room with a triumphant meow. She knocks Atlas to the ground. Holy shit, okay, she's got a fighting form. Sprawled out on the floor, all battered and dazed, Atlas hacks up a mouthful of toxic waste. Taro, what the hell? Atlas, are you okay? Atlas gives you a weak thumbs up. Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for scaring you. Helping Atlas to his feet, you keep an arm around him as he nervously glances around. Where's Madhouse? Mike, you coward! Grasping at the air, the Jersey Devil exhales a gout of blue flame as they throw punches at nothing. Purr. Do you honestly think that'll work? Throwing another punch, Jamie winces as it actually strikes Madhouse open palm.
Boom!
Coward! The ghost blinks back into view with a giddy laugh and a smile.
What?
Jamie yanks their hand away, but it's too late. Madhouse has coiled his fist around their arm. Didn't I tell you? Jamie doesn't care. They swing their head back and slam their skull against the ghost's face, leaving Madhouse sputtering. I don't deal with... Throwing their other fist, Jamie punches their arm through Madhouse's chest. Let me finish! They're both stuck. Jamie can't move their arms. Jamie bites and kicks, but to no avail. They're tangled in a tangible, intangible mess. Way to go and ruin the moment, bonehead. Madhouse tightens his grip and around the devil. You wouldn't dare. What? I've never possessed a demon before. Your soul would be incinerated.
Yawn.
So what? I'll manage. Either way, it's a win-win. Madhouse's jaw suddenly unhinges, a curled horn jutting out the side of his head. He claps a hand over his face and stifles a cry. his ghastly form flickering in the iridescent lights. I told you it wouldn't work. Jamie acts fast, taking this moment to finally tear their hand off of Madhouse's chest while he withers, shaking ectoplasm off their claws. The fuck is... You see that up there? There was a weird thing up there that was like backwards text, alright. He's got 60 health now? What is happening? Okay, let me save. Madhouse gets an encore. Atlas coughs up more ectoplasm. Turn 1. Alright, here we go. I am interested in your stream. Welcome? Welcome on in. Alright, so looks like we're completely healed back up. He's not fused with anyone. He tried to fuse with Jamie, but it didn't work out. Yeah, this is my first time playing it. Thank you for the follow. Let's see what Taro has. Counts. Deals medium damage to target when Taro's at 5 health or lower. Deals heavy damage. Oh, wow. Okay. Deals reduced damage to target. Okay, so his brawn is back up. Whole... Difficulty 6. He moves in 2 turns. Okay. Tuna Defender. Lambs. Or IAMs. Taro intercepts all incoming attacks and slightly raises her defense. Maintains stat changes until she uses a different move. Oh, okay. Ah. IAMs? Isn't that like a... Oh yeah, like cat food, yeah. I was gonna say, that's like some kind of pet food, right? I think they also do dog food. Because I feel like my dog growing up ate that, though. Jeer. Lowers target POW mod and lowers their difficulty. Ooh, that'd probably be good. Raises target POW mod. It only slightly lowers difficulty. He already has +0, so I'm not really worried about that. Oh, whoops. Can I choose another character? No? Oh, once I pick it. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Atlas. Lore dump. Thank you. The swanky stuff? Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure my dog growing up had IAMs. Like lamb and something. Some shit like that. They were super picky. My dog growing up was insanely picky. Alright. Deals piercing damage and significantly delays target attack. Oh, so we can delay the attack. Ooh, if it fails, everyone's stamina is 0. Okay, so that's a good, like, last move, I guess. Checks brains. He's got +0 brains. Versus a fixed 10? That's a pretty high one. Jamie gains +1 stamina, and both their occult and brawn are raised. Jamie's occult and brawn are raised slightly. Checks charm versus fixed. +1 stamina. Man, there's a lot of choice here. This is cool. Oh, I have new stuff. Heart out. Difficulty and brawn. We do need to lower his brawn. Target will act sooner and slightly raises target. 4 stamina. God, I don't know what to do first. Because you move in two moves. So I can do a move and then I can do, like, defense move or something. I guess I can just attack. Brains +0. No POW mod. So 2 defense on both. What does this check? Checks guts versus guts. Which we both have 0. Okay. Awesome stamina. We'll do Skullcracker, fuck it. Nice, we got it.
In hell.
Okay. So he's got -2. So he's going to attack. All incoming attacks and slightly raises her defense. Maintains stat changes until she uses a different move. I don't think we need to go that hard though into defense right now. I'm gonna get my skull crack later. Giggity! Oh my god. Deals medium damage to target. Taro is at 5 health or lower, deals heavy damage. Brawn versus hustle. Nah. Let's do lore dump. Fuck it. Success, nice.
Gotcha!
Jamie, I stress ate your winter jacket and I've been too nervous to tell you. No, dude, stop. It's too dorky. Getting sleepy. Madhouse takes 4 boredom damage. Oh, wow. And his turn got delayed by 3. Holy shit. That's crazy. You're crazy.
Love you,
Bitch. So, okay, so now he has to wait 3 turns until he can move. Deals medium damage and slightly lowers target's PAL mod. But he doesn't have any. Lowering the difficulty would be good. Lowers target's difficulty. If failure, it just lowers the difficulty. Brawn versus hustle. Oh god, I have like no stats. I mean, I would want it to fail though. So, lower the difficulty. It's fine. Swing and a miss. Madhouse's eyes are on Bashy now. Difficulty is lowered by 2. Okay. So he's like at 4 difficulty now. He moves in 2 turns. We don't want to do Tuna Defender. It also doesn't say... What? I don't know why it went... Wait, why is it skipping? What? Why is it doing that? Turn that off. Why is it doing that? What? I didn't hit anything. Okay, I don't I don't fucking know. Let's see. Back. So we did lore dump. Man, there's so much here. It's so complicated. I mean, it's not really. It's just there's so much to choose from. He has no power mods. Target's PAL mod. Oh god, it gets a little laggy. It like, I didn't want to do that. It got a little laggy and I clicked and then just like chose a random one that I just clicked on. Because I want to cheer Jamie. Okay, there we go. PAL mod is raised by 2 + 2. So I think he moves after this turn, right? We don't need to do big defense, honestly. I could try to lore dump again, but if I mean, we have 3 retries. Fuck it. Okay, we got it again. Fuck yeah. Guys, I'm pretty sure my dad is an intergalactic fugitive. He's never actually talked to me about it, but I've got this hunch. No, dude, stop. Okay, so he's gonna get delayed again. Moth Cultist, welcome on in. Yeah, we got Mothman. Okay, we're gonna skull crack again. We succeeded. 7 damage, hell yeah. Guts is minimized. Okay, so he's got -4 guts. Atlas dreams of having a raven familiar. Pump up. Jamie gains +1 stamina, and both their occult and brawn are raised. I'll just keep you for lore dump, I guess. We're gonna skull crack again. Why does everyone want to take Mothman away from me?
Simply outmatched.
I wanted to believe you loved it here working your job, but now I know that was a total lie. Get over yourself. You don't know me. I know you're on the road to eradication. A crooked grin peels across the demon's face as he giggles to himself. You saw my future back there, didn't you? Huh? No, I can't. I didn't. You're one shitty liar. If you keep this up, you're gonna die, like die. No one cares. Madhouse looks to Jamie and slashes his claws through the air. This is for the fans! Oh, so he's just getting an attack for free. He failed. Okay. Or I failed. Okay, now we can see his eye, too. I'm gonna re-roll. Success. Nice. 1 damage. Madhouse cackles. Difficulty is raised by 1, currently -1. Atlas coughs up more ectoplasm. Okay, so we need to heal you. Nice. Atlas stares off into space. Alright, so you're healed up again. You have no stamina, so we can't do anything else with Jamie. Gentlemen. Hello, grand guy. Hope you're doing well. We'll do Atlas next turn. Whoops. Let's do... We don't... We'll just do this. We'll do Pounce. Taro leaps up and scratches Madhouse for 7 damage. Madhouse is preparing for an attack. Taro is ready and raring. Let's see if we can get... I only have 2 rerolls. But let's try Lore Dump. Strange game, yeah. It's interesting. Okay, we got it. What does it all mean? Personally, I find comfort in the people I surround myself with. No, dude, stop. It's too dorky. Yeah, this is a, I think a romance visual novel with, tabletop RPG elements. Okay, cool. So we canceled him. We're gonna bash. Okay. 3 damage. Cow is down. Okay, so you have some back. He's gonna move in 2 turns. We're gonna skull crack again. Nice.
Repent in hell!
We're gonna lore dump. Got it. Okay, so he's delayed again. Nice, nice. We are going to attack again. Cheer Jamie. Hell yeah. I am going to guard this turn. Failure. Taro makes a show of her powerful claws. My claws are getting sharper! Okay, well at least your PAL mod went up. Defense is lowered by 1. Oh no, he's looking to me. Okay. Taro steps in the way of the attack. No need to fear, Taro is here! Nice. Did you see Update 6 for Baldur's Gate 3? No, I haven't. I mean, I know that they fixed some of the kissing stuff. That's about it. Okay. He should be almost dead.
Repent in hell!
There we go. We got him. 17. Rank. A rank. Oh, so, okay, there's ranks. We got A. 15 is for S. Okay. I got some new dice. You can equip them through the quick menu at any time, just not while we're rolling. Future updates will include more in-depth explanations on the differences between dice sets, but the main thing you'll want to keep in mind is that dice sets change how much karma you have to work with and the numbers you typically roll. Okay.
You're the real deal, huh?
The shield bash reaction wasn't working correctly this entire time. Really? Because I used that. Damn. The ghost form flickers, Madhouse crumbling to the floor in an ectoplasmic heap. Let me finish this. Jamie steps forward, a fire roaring in their eyes. No! I still have questions! You take a hold of Jamie's arm, trying to hold them back. Is that all you really you care about? You're all so clueless. Snapping up, Mike musters up the last bit of strength he has and lashes onto you. You're coming with me! Okay. Stirring awake, you blink spots from your vision, feeling oddly light. What is this place? You furrow your eyebrows and shield your face from the pale white light. You glance down and see a harsh green outline below. It's Madhouse, with a stunned look on his face and a firm grip on your ankle, holding you in place. Let go of me! No! You'll disappear! Isn't that the point? You want me gone. You quicken squirm, trying to break out of the Spectre's grasp. Hold on! Wait! Just chillax for a second! Reeling you in like a kite on a string, Madhouse finally lets you go and quickly looks away. Whoa. Look, it's no big deal. I just dragged your soul out of your body and set you adrift in the void. You mean I'm dead? Yeesh, it sounds a lot worse when you put it that way. Where are we? Drifting in a doorway between the spirit and material world. I usually wake up here if I pass out at my desk for too long. Now give me your soul! No, you give me your soul. Nah. Why'd you drag me in here? What do you want from me? I need you as a vessel to escape. Don't you feel bad for me? Come on, you've seen movies, you know how this ends. I can tell you whatever you want. What's this about a pesky curse? Okay, hold on, let me save. I mean, I figured it wasn't doing anything because there's no saving rolls. They're supposed to roll dex save on Bash. Man, I don't know. Oh yeah, don't I have other dice. The fuck? It just gave me a bunch of dice. Lemon Squeezy, Jackalope's Fate, Snake Eye Sam. So those are ones, I would assume. It doesn't tell me what they are. So I'm guessing Die Hard Purist is literally just completely random. Old Reliable is probably just the default. I'm guessing these are mostly ones. I don't know, I went with Lemon Squeezy. I assume... I don't know. It says unknown over here. Hold on. Does it change? It says unknown. Okay, so we don't know what the difference is in the dice yet. Wait, 3 out of 6. Oh, that's just what I have. Wait. So 3 out of 6. 3 out of 3. So we get more... Okay. We get more re-rolls, possibly, with Lemon. Purist is 1/1, so you only get 1 re-roll. Jackalope's Fate is 2. Snake Eyes is 8. So you get more re-rolls with Snake Eyes? But I feel like... I don't know, just the name Snake Eyes, I feel like you'd get pretty low rolls. So I'm gonna go with Lemon Squeezy. Okay. What's this about pesky curse? Punch him, punch off his hat, end his afterlife with your fist. Punch off his hat. You ball up your fist and awkwardly shift your weight as you glide through the air. Squeezing your eyes shut, you throw your fist forward and connects, knocking Mike's hat off his head. Mike grasps for his baseball cap and keeps it firmly planted on his head. Grok! You're an asshole! Ow, my nose. How'd you even touch me? Mike brings a hand to his face, feeling the empty space where a nose would be.
You dragged me into this hell dimension, and newsflash, we're both ghosts!
Snake Eyes is double 1. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be 1/1 for both rolls. Because we roll 2 dice, so. You throw your arms up over your head, gesturing around the empty vacuum of space.
Bad for you, Mike. You didn't deserve to die, let alone become a monster, but now you're totally acting like one.
Mike is stunned, unsure of what to say.
So if you're gonna eat my soul, you might as well do it already.
Gladly.
But I don't think you will. The Phantom backs off. You're right, I can't do this. Why not? I don't want to hurt you. I shouldn't have put any of you through this. I just don't know what else to do. I want to escape, but what if I up and disappear? All I have is this job. I can't remember my old life. I can't even remember my old face. Mike tips down his hat down, covering his eyes. Damn it! You're not going to disappear. Tell that to the other defunct nobodies out there. If you really want a fresh start, you could start a podcast. It's like a radio show you carry in your pocket. On your cell phone? Mike perks up, a slight twinkle in his dead eyes. Hey dude, have you heard about podcasts? Every guy has his own podcast. You go to take out your phone, only to realize it's back in the material world. I'll show you later. Even if you're a jerk. If it means anything, I think you're worth more than this crusty old station. Mike hesitates a moment before throwing his arms around you, giving you a big hug. Aww.
Thanks for not giving up on me.
You don't have to be the Elkhorn Station poltergeist. Not anymore. Not if it makes you miserable. Aww. Aww, poor guy. Get out of here. Aww.
This is all your fault.
How is it my fault?
You knew bringing a human here was dangerous.
Says the ghost gobbling demon.
Ah, right. Toto, where the hell were you?
Who cares? I was there to protect my human, and that's what matters.
You're gonna exercise the ghost of the power of podcasts.
You did the bare minimum.
Bite your tongue.
I knew everything would work out.
Stop lying to yourself, Atlas.
But I really can't see the future.
Then prove it, Mothball.
Shush! Look! Bashy's waking up. Ugh, I feel terrible. Thank goodness you're okay. Taro leaps into your arms, nuzzling against your neck and purrs. That's my human. More importantly, that loathsome ghost is gone. Jamie lets out a sigh of relief. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. You don't respond. A lump forming in the back of your throat. Trailing behind the group, you stare down at the ground, listening to the cold gravel crunching underneath your shoes. Slowing to a stop, the group reaches the car, watching as you dig around in your pockets and pull out a set of car keys. The crew takes one last look back at the abandoned station. You watch as cracks and vines climb up its walls. The radio tower is starting to rust over as the gleaming red beacon at the top flickers, then blinks out. Is something wrong? You look distressed. Jamie places a clawed hand on your shoulder. Oh, yeah, it's cool. Don't worry about me. Do you mind if we catch a ride with you? My hooves are killing me. And can we crash at your place? I'd rather not risk waking my housemate, Gus, at this hour. I think Gus is the werewolf. I don't know. We don't mind. The more the meowier. Don't just answer for me. Well, I figured you could use the company. I do love sleepovers. Fine. Not like I have a choice here. What's wrong? Is it the Gus thing? He's a sweet guy once you get past the shedding. No, I don't know how to feel. I didn't get any answers about this stupid curse. I nearly died, and now my one source of information is gone. Good information, anyway. I'm a great source of information. Every rumor holds a speck of truth. Like eating spiders in your sleep. Atlas, that rumor was debunked. I need you to know this. Oh, thank God. That was debunked, and thank God for it. For real, though, are you guys okay? I'm great. Tired. I'll be okay. Just really sick of the color green. Boy, I hear ya. But it was kind of cool being the tall one there for a second. You and Jamie exchange worried glances. Nah, I still prefer you pint-sized. Yeah, let's never do that again. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure you looked cool. Oh. Piling into the car, you flick on the headlights and turn the key, pulling out of the parking lot away from the abandoned radio station. Trailing through the woods, you click on the radio back to channel 103.1. Your heart sinks as all you hear is static drowning out the hum of the car's engine. The show's really over. 103.1 is nothing but dead air on the radio waves. Taking a deep breath, you finally muster up the courage to change the channel, flipping back to a generic oldies station. Looking over your shoulder, you see Jamie resting their head against the car window, already dozing off. Though one sharp turn would send their horns through the glass. At least Taro looks adorable, all curled up in Jamie's arms. Your cell phone chimes in the cup holder of the car, and much to your dismay, it's a phone call. Yeah, I feel that. The number is a garbled mess of words and numbers. Even the screen is glitching out. I feel like it might be, what's his name? So, Mike. The phone in your grasp shudders, the screen glitching out as a mass of green ooze squeezes itself through the dock connector. With a wet splat, the slime ball picks itself up and forms a small glowing orb. Hey, hey! Hang up! I'm finally free, fuckfaces! Sure, I lost a few limbs, but I'm free! Oh, look how cute he is. Look at this little cutie. Just a little ball. And he's got the fucking, the toothy smile I love. The teeth. There he is. Heck yeah. Sure, I lost a few limbs, but I'm free. You were seriously camping out in my phone? I thought you died. Bingo. No way am I beefing it yet. I've got a ton of life left in me. Little bro is tiny. How? Tying yourself to a person takes a lot of negative energy, so I figured, why not try a smartphone instead? This thing's jam-packed with bad vibes. But you can't just leave. You're the Elkhorn radio ghost. Not anymore. You! A gout of steam curls from Jamie's jaws, heat rising off the awakened demon. Their wild eyes lock onto the glowing green orb. Look at their face! I just noticed. The eyes. He squeaks out of fear. Oh my god. That's fucking great. Wretched specter, you dare show your face after what you've done? Jamie? Jamie, be cool. Remember what we practiced? Be cool. God, these faces. Hiya, bonehead! Jamie throws their clawed hand forward, slashing at Mike, who bounces around the passenger seat. Punching a ghost while he's down, huh? Typical demon. The ghost darts around the car, taunting the demon while frantically dodging Jamie's claw swipes. Bashy, eyes on the road! I'm trying! I'm gonna devour your soul. Watch me out! Oh, coming up fast, a hulking figure stands wide-eyed in the road, staring blankly at the car racing towards them. Atlas frantically grabs at the wheel. Ah! The car skids forward, squealing as you slam on the brakes. The shock of your harsh brake hits you. Your senses begin flooding back all at once. With each newly regained sensation, you fear the worst. You expect the smell to smell smoke filling the car, feel an airbag smothering your face, or taste the tang of blood in your mouth. Luckily, none of that's the case. I don't know, I guess demons and ghosts hate each other or something. The car and the passengers within it are mostly unarmed, save some mental scarring. Jamie and Atlas attempt to regain their composure while Taro's shocked expression tells you she probably has 8 lives now. You gaze out the windshield, which dawns a crack across its face. Your vehicle is stopped in the middle of the road, and before you stands a big, scary dog! Taro squeezes herself under the car seat, cowering. Oh gosh, oh geez. Atlas unbuckles, kicks the side door open, and scrambles out of the car. Is everyone okay? I'm hanging in there. Not you. Atlas tries swatting Mike away like a pesky mosquito, but the ghost is unfazed by Atlas's fluffy hand passes clean through him. Youch. I'm glad you guys are alright. Towering demon emerges from your car and glares down at the glowing green orb. They frown, only to let out an exasperated sigh. Our battle will have to wait. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Mike blips back into your phone. Please keep the horrible hairy monster away from me. Not a problem. We'll just apologize after the big guy a ride home, and boom, we're in the clear. Let's just bail. Not happening. Everyone knows you can't outrun a werewolf. I wasn't worried about that. Mothman glances around and picks up the largest stick he can find. Do you have a death wish? Don't worry, Jamie. I've got the reflexes of a housefly.
Idiotic.
Okay, Mothman. Atlas turns away from Jamie and immediately begins to poke the heaping pile of fur with a stick. Hey, buddy. Are you alright down there? I'm just gonna stand over here, away from whatever you're doing. Moonlight pours through the thick tree line, and silvery light casts over the large beast fallen in the dirt. As Atlas pokes the beast, he begins to stir, his thick claws scraping through the earth with flexing muscles. You! The werewolf picks himself up off the ground, rips the stick out of Atlas's grasp, and snaps it in half.
Hit me with your car!
The werewolf roars, his voice a jumbled snarl, mixed with the bellow of a man. Oh boy. Oh, we just met the werewolf. Oh, we have to fight him, but he has 1 HP. And his nose is bleeding. The werewolf is howling bad. Oh. Okay, he's got more health. Arching his back, the werewolf winces as his bones snap back into place, regaining 12 HP. Oh, shit. Okay. I only have 1 retry. Nice. It's not a full moon! Atlas stammers, his feathers standing on end. You were supposed to babysit! The wolfman roars, his wild eyes glaring down at the little Mothman. Remember? Wait, August?
I get home. June's fast asleep, and you're nowhere to be found.
August paces back and forth, eyeing the Mothman like a beast ready to strike.
I follow my nose, I find you're out here partying with your friends.
Oh, is this like the brother of Atlas's roommate? You know him? Yes, this is August, my favorite housemate and best friend. Oh. Would never maul me over a scheduling slip-up, right? Housemate? You're a pest! Oh, okay, so this is Atlas's roommate, okay. Hey! Jamie bristles with anger, flame atop their heads shooting off sparks. I know you didn't mean that. Hey, let's all just pump the brakes. Unlike when you hit me with your car. Bashy takes 10 emotional damage. Don't take this out on Bashy, you're the one standing in the middle of the road. See, this is the problem. I try to have an honest dialogue and you yell at me. You're a slacker! You never do what you're told, and the one time I asked you to sit your ass down for the evening, you leave! Yeah, once Hazel got home from work, August looks like he's about to explode. I baked the macaroni casserole like you asked. Did you turn off the oven? Oh no! This is going nowhere. Jamie clears their throat and slides the Mothman behind them. What Atlas was trying to say is that he is very sorry. I'm gonna tear your feelers off! I know he can be a hassle, but thanks for giving Atlas a safe place to stay. Jamie places a gentle hand onto the wolfman's shoulder, tearing his arm away. August snaps at Jamie, trying to bite them as they yank their hand back. Don't bite me! If you're so close, why doesn't he follow you home? I live in a bad part of town. The abandoned mine? The Weeping Catacombs, actually. Yeesh. How's rent? Rough. What? Huh? Bluedo Gada only accepts mail checks? I'm guessing that's some kind of demon. What is happening? I wasn't out partying, Gus. We were searching for clues related to Bashy's curse. Who? The werewolf grunts, his amber eyes drifting down before resting on you. He's staring at you now. You don't look cursed. It's like a feeling of unease. Something's terrible is gonna happen to me if I can't stop it. I don't even know what it is. Welcome to the club. You look down at the ground, shuffling your shoes across the dirt. Nah, my curse isn't nearly as cool as yours. Cool? Bending to the whims of a celestial body isn't something I'd call cool. It's tragic and dangerous. I guess. No way! Werewolves are cool. Oh yeah? Scaring backpackers, howling at the moon? You stopped a moving car with your face! August sighs and shakes his head.
You could have just apologized.
Hey, we're not fighting August. Good God, is he hot though. Can I give you a ride to the hospital?
Find a veterinarian at this hour.
The wolfman's guffaw is cut short by a sharp yelp, and he winces. August, don't die! I'm sorry, you were counting on me. I should have been responsible. I'm not gonna die. It's my stupid curse wearing off. Oh. What moon phase are we in? The first quarter.
Now that explains it.
Explains what? August's monstrous form begins to waver as he starts to trudge off, leaving him teetering forward before dropping to one knee. He takes a sharp breath before collapsing onto the ground, totally unconscious. You know absolutely nothing about cryptid care and aren't sure how to help. Should we take him to a hospital? Does Longhope have a hospital? They have gas station sushi, so they have to have hospitals, right? You want nothing but to face plant into a bed and never speak of this again.
Well.
While you losers were busy fighting, I called emergency services. Some cab from Hocus Health Center and Potions should be here any minute. I suppose that answers your question of the state of healthcare in the cryptid world. Really? Hey, someone's gotta be a responsible adult around here. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, whatever. Jamie turns towards the ghost and smiles awkwardly. Madhouse scowls in response. You were a formidable foe, Madhouse Mike. It was wrong of me to attack you in your current state, considering the unfair advantage. Ah, bonehead, you cheeky devil. Maybe wait until we're out of a moving vehicle next time. Just a thought. Bashy, please let me fix this. We'll worry about it tomorrow. Is the scary dog man dead? No, August is still breathing, just blacked out. Oh. Swerving down the road, a jet black SUV decorated in streaks of white skids to a stop next to the party, a pair of red lights flashing. You were supposed to call an ambulance, not a funeral, coach. We can't afford to be picky. Out of the way. The driver... Oh, I think this is another little cutie. I don't know what he is, though, and he seems to have a white bird. Hashtag goals make you elusive. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a good day, too. The driver door opens and a stark white raven flutters onto the scene. A huge muzzled cryptid dressed in a gray jumpsuit, trailing close behind. Come on, get him in the cabin. Was that bird driving? We're short-staffed. Ah. Okay. I'm invested. All right, what do we got here? The tall cryptid reaches into his jumpsuit and pulls out a pen and clipboard. Looks like he passed out from exhaustion. Werewolves with their invincibility complex. We'll get him patched up. What about the police reports? Do cryptids have insurance? Who do I talk to about this? Humans. Furrowing his eyebrows, the larger cryptid brings a hand up and flicks the raven. Gah! He'll be fine, I swear. After the coma, maybe. Exhaling a gout of steam, the muzzled cryptid's hair bristles as he glares at the bird. Just kidding! Don't worry about any of that fluff. Werewolves are incredibly resilient. With a low growl, the larger cryptid holds a clipboard out to you, expecting you to sign the paper. Some sort of waiver? A werewolf-specific one at that. So I guess this guy doesn't talk? Okay. At least not now. What's this? A werewolf attack report. Oz here keeps track of sightings. Yeah, I don't know. Bashy's not signing anything. Atlas huffs. Handing the waiver back to the muzzled cryptid, who glowers down at the Mothman. You weren't bit, were you? No one got bit.
I'm listening.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, you guys can calm down. Hey, bud. We're just doing our job. Let's go, Oz. With a nod and a flit of his wings, the raven swoops back to the ambulance. He just points at us and just, like, moonwalks backwards. Scooping August's unconscious form up off the ground, Oz carries him away to the midnight cab. Maybe one of us should have stayed with August. Atlas watches as the SUV roars to life and veers away. You okay to drive? No, totally. Let me just rest my eyes, standing up. We should get them home. Atlas should have gone with them, but whatever. In a blink, you're being carried to the back seat of your car by Jamie. With another, you're on the road as Atlas snoozes in the passenger seat and Jamie drives quietly. Yeah, I love it so much already, too. Nodding off in the back seat, you hold Taro in your arms and blink awake as you see the car slow to a stop in the parking lot. You stifle a yawn and carry your cat up the stairs, leading the 3 cryptids into your suite. Before fully succumbing to sleep, you look over to the side of your bed. Atlas is on the floor of your bedside, resting on a couch cushion, mattress, and throw blanket. The lights flicker off, and you catch a glimpse of Jamie quietly closing your bedroom door. Hell yeah. A good hot and silent type. Sheesh! Hell yeah. Alright, let's take a break, because I have not taken a break yet. So let's do that, and then we will continue. This game is fucking amazing so far. Like, the art is on point, the humor is on point, the writing is on point. It's just... And then, I honestly... I thought this was just mostly going to be a visual novel. I had no idea that it had, like, D&D rules tied into it. And, like, its own D&D rules. It's really fucking cool. Like, this game is kind of blowing me away, I won't lie. I'm glad I decided to check it out. But anyway. There are many other ways to give enthusiastic consent. True! True. Anyway, I'm gonna go on a break. Make sure you get up and stretch if you can, get some water, etc. I will be back in a little bit, and we will keep crushing them cryptids. BRB. Bitches! Bitches! I return. Hello. Hope you're doing well. We back. Hi. We be back. Alright. Let me, excuse me, do this real quick. Boop, boop. Boop. Alright. Hi! God, this game is amazing. I love this game so far. Alright, so we just passed out. We're on the bed. Laying on the bed of your childhood home, you grip the Polaroid camera in your hands. Tonight, you're finally going to catch that monster on tape. You scout towards the window and peek through the blinds, angling your flashlight through the glass. The backyard is empty. Not even your neighbor's cat is outside yowling on the fence. With a sigh, you lower your camera and close your eyes. Maybe it was all a dream. You snap awake at the sound of knocking against your window, leaving you scrambling for your camera. Oh my gosh! You fumble with the camera and yank the window blinds open, a pair of massive red eyes gazing back at you. You've never seen anything like this before. Now it's your chance. Oh, okay. Seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't want to miss your shot, you know? Miss your one time to blow. Alright, sorry. I just ate, so I got stuff in my throat. Not great for visual novel. Flash! You take the photo, leaving the creature squealing and tumbling from the window, blinded by the flash. I wonder if this is how we met, Atlas. Success! You silently fist bump the air and peer through the windows, trying to see where the creature had gone. Sliding the window open, you hear a squeaky voice coming from the bushes below.
Ow! Why would you do that?
You can talk? Yeah, I can talk. I'm not some sort of boogeyman. Why were you peeking through my window? You left your lights on. Are you scared of the dark or something? No way! Strange creature splays his wings and flutters back up to your window, resting against the windowsill. You should be more careful. Resting in the lamplight is a short, scruffy creature with inky feathers and a pair of antennae. He's wearing a loose t-shirt and goggles. One of his knees is all banged up. What are you?
I'm Atlas.
That's a silly name. Oh yeah? What's your name? Bashy? Well, Bashy, you're a weirdo. Thanks. You're a talking bug! Unless you hadn't noticed, I'm a moth, not a bug. Is that why you keep knocking on my window? Yeah. Sorry about that. Moth vision. Maybe keep the lights off next time. You never know what it might attract. Like what? Cryptids like me. Click. Atlas perks up, his feelers flicking to one side as his gaze shifts. Glancing over your shoulder, he blinks. Look, I've gotta go. Hearing footsteps creaking towards your room, you look towards the door. Atlas? You glance back at the window to find the Mothman is gone. A low growl rumbles from the hallway. The door to your room creaking open as the sound of footsteps is replaced with a dragging, scraping noise. Huh? Slinking into the room is the outline of your mother's shadow, but instead of flickering on the lights and scolding you for staying up past bedtime, she lets out a wheeze and a twisted jumble of words leave her mouth. Oh god, what the fuck? Lights out. Mom? You clutch the camera in your shaking hands and angle it up towards the shambling creature. Shadowy creature takes on different, more nightmarish shape. A dozen blue eyes peeling open from its flesh. The shadowy creature growls and squeaks, trying to make out words you can't possibly understand. You've never seen anything like this before. Now's your chance. Yes? I don't want to. I'm scared. Oh, whoops. I'm scared. Mom? You clutch the camera in your shaking hands. You can't take the photo. Your mind is splintering. You can't think or move. With one last breath, you slump to one side and your vision snaps black. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Okay. What? You're woken by the sharp yowl of Taro, who's staring you down with a scowl. Oh, for goodness sake.
Goodness.
Taro, you were thrashing around in your sleep and nearly kicked me off the bed. I had an awful dream, and Atlas was in it. Oh, that does sound awful. Are nightmares a common thing with you? Not since I moved out. You're exhausted and more than grumpy this morning. Well, I'm glad you're awake. Taro brings a paw up to their chin and thinks for a moment. You can describe your dream while you fix me breakfast. You sure? It's a doozy. Rolling out of bed, you nearly step on Atlas, who's still asleep on the floor. Let the lad sleep. Taro slowly floats towards the sleeping Atlas and bares her fangs, a twinkle in her eye. Let's pluck him! Let's not. You tiptoe around the Mothman and go about your usual morning routine, showering, getting dressed, all without waking up Atlas, somehow. So, about that dream you had. You describe the nightmare to the little phantom cat as you pour yourself a bowl of cereal.
Wow, that is bad. Nightmares are supposed to be about giant vacuums or eating dry cat food.
Dry cat food? Yeah, brainless stuff. Nothing too scary. You need something to ward off these bad dreams. Yeah, with a healthy diet and regular sleeping schedule, I get it. Maybe I'm just stressed.
Oh, silly.
Sounds like your dreams are being invaded by an otherworldly force. Taro's gaze trails down and rests on your cell phone, laying in the on the counter. You think Madhouse is causing this? Perhaps. You tap your phone and the screen flickers green.
Hey, I'm a little helpless ghosty guy.
I'm a little helpless ghosty guy. Look at that smile. See? Suspicious. That's just my voice. If you're so sure, why were you sneaking around last night? That was you digging into the pantry. I'm incorporeal. You think a plastic container can keep me out? That explains my food budget. Are you sure this cat's a ghost? Because last I checked, ghosts don't eat. Have you ever tried? Plenty of times, but the pizza delivery guys never got past the barbed wire. Almost like they get murderlated. Mike and Taro glare at each other. So, we know it's not Madhouse. Hey, if you need a good luck charm to scare off bad vibes, I could lend a hand. Or lend you my hat. Oh, look at the little cutie. Look at that smile. Aw, that's oddly sweet of you. Not this hat, but the real one. Still, I know it means a lot to you. Didn't you die wearing that hat? That doesn't make it any less lucky. No one's gonna rob a grave for your stinky hat.
Are you kidding? I'm an urban legend. That hat's gotta be worth a fortune. Even more now that I'm dead.
Maybe. I'm certain any charm would do. Where would I find something like that? I mean, I have a lucky feather, but this seems a little more extreme. You're gonna need some big magic. There's plenty of chic boutiques around here, full of shiny rocks and candles. I'm sure they'll have something to ward off those bad dreams. Sounds like a solid excuse to go out. All that flowery junk is fake. If you want real magic, Edith's potion shop is just around the corner. She paid for an ad read once. Oh, like that sounds any better. It's worth a shot. All right, we'll stop by Edith's. Sweet. What about Atlas? He'll be fine. Oh, I mean, all right. Scooping up your keys and wallet and stuff your things into your pockets, you head out the door. Yeah, he'll be fine. I hope so. Aw, what the hell? We got Atlas enjoying their alone time, I guess. Just pampering themselves. I'm not sure what it is they're even holding, honestly. The Leviathan Waltz, Chapter 1. As you stroll down the sidewalk, you take in the sights of Long Hope's Main Street. Ornate lampposts and old maples dot the boulevard, leading you past buildings and shops. It's all surprisingly quaint for a few cryptids chatting amongst themselves outside a cafe. One of them, a tall fuzzy person, waves at you, but you quickly look away. Taro, you never told me Bigfoot was real.
Trust me, the mystique wears off after a few days.
This is life-changing. How's this the thing that leaves you starstruck? You talk to ghosts. You're pals with Mothman. A Mothman. You continue on your way, glancing at the map on your phone. Only 2 blocks to go until you hit the medical center. There's a buzz in your pocket, a text message popping onto your cell screen. It's a text message from Jamie. Hello, Bashy. Hope things are faring well. Thank you for the lovely yet chaotic evening. I hardly slept a wink. I do find Taro rather prickly, but a friend of yours is a friend of mine. Maybe we could hang out sometime? I know someone who may be able to patch up your car. I certainly owe it to you. You start to text back, and bonk into a tall, grizzled cryptid carrying several stuffed bags of groceries on each arm, like some sort of power move. Sorry. Hey, you're that one guy, Oz, right? I'm getting major cannibal vibes from that mask. Fighting problems? You can't just say stuff like that. I wonder what Oz is. Like, they seem to have ears. But I don't know. Oz leans over and tries to pet the ghost cat, but his hands are full. Determined, Oz shifts the groceries in his arms to free up one of his hands. He sets a bag down on the ground and scratches Taro's fuzzy face. Taro swats back with her claws and hisses. Taro, be nice. She, doesn't normally scratch.
Meow.
This one's an exception. Scooping up his groceries, Oz scrunches his bushy eyebrows and squints, trying to force some semblance of a smile, but it looks off. Yeah, you really don't know what to say. Ah, shoot, speaking of groceries, I've really got a meal prep.
I've been living off coffee, peanut butter, and cereal all week. And now I've got to fix my car. How am I supposed to pay for that? Jamie says they know a guy, but can I really trust their judgment?
Oz shrugs.
I know he means well, but Atlas keeps leading me to dead ends. He just doesn't take stuff seriously.
He poked a werewolf with a stick.
I think August remembers what happened last night.
Uh-huh.
Let's hope not. Thanks for listening, Oz.
Seems like I've got a lot on the brain. I've never actually seen a cryptid like you before. And thoughts and ghosts are pretty self-explanatory, but what are you?
How's Oz supposed to answer that? Oz steps off the sidewalk into a small empty lot. He grinds the heel of his boot into the ground and drags it through the dirt. It takes a moment before you realize he's spelling something. Howler. Howler? Okay. You think for a moment. You're a vampire?
Excuse my dear here. Obviously, you're a zombie werewolf.
That doesn't make any sense. Oz lets out a hoarse wheeze and walks off. He seems nice. A zombie werewolf. Okay. A howler. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Any howlers in chat? You follow Oz to the Hocus Health Center and Potions and enter to find an unexpectedly cozy atmosphere. As you walk through the shop, you admire the treasures and knickknacks decorating the stuffed shelves. Hello? Anybody home? Are we smashing cryptids? Oh, you better fucking believe we're smashing cryptids. We just met a vampire. A undead werewolf? A zombie werewolf? I guess he is. Named Oz? I don't know. I hope you're doing well, Flu. Hello, anybody home? The front desk is empty and Oz is nowhere to be found. Oh, hi, Pikachu. You gonna smash some cryptids with us, Pikachu? Where'd he go? Perhaps I can help. Hopping across the wood panel floor is a large stark white raven. Edith is caring for another patient and left me in charge.
What do we have here?
Who's this pesky white morsel? The name's Thursday, at your service. I take it you're looking for the Wolfman. He's resting in the East Wing through the breezeway. I'm certain he'd be happy to see you. August is here. There's no way you're ready for that conversation. Totally. Do you have any charms to ward off bad dreams? I've got a monster problem. Are you by chance referring to the three-eyed cat? I'm not a monster. Ah, well, don't fret, tall one. I'm certain Edith can craft the perfect charm for that. You go on ahead and I'll let her know what's up. What's up, what's up? And I'll stay here, where it's safe. Very safe. You go on alone, trudging off to the next building. No big deal. You've talked to people before. Feel that. You slow to a stop at the last room down the hallway, the room August is cooped up in. There's muffled yelling coming from the other side. Do you listen? Of course. Why not? Snooping. Failure! Aw. Alright, I guess we're not stupid. You walk up to the door, but can't muster the courage to listen in.
Ring-a-ding-ding, 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 donk.
That was amazing. Ring-a-ding-ding! You decide not to pry. After waiting a moment, your phone buzzes. It's Atlas. Thank God. Some semblance of familiarity.
Hey.
I need a Cryptid fucker shirt. Yo, same. I really like the alien rainbow shirt they got on right now. Or we have on, I guess. Have you seen a big guy with horns and huge chompers? Like, I'm talking spiky. Hey, look who's finally up and at him. But no, I haven't seen anyone like that walking around. Have you happened to check the sewers? Any cryptids, perhaps? Since I am neither vampire nor sewer gator, no. Would you like to? Check the sewers, I mean. Gross. Okay, okay. Just keep your brain peeled. I'm starting to freak out. Big spiky guy. I got it. Great! Thanks, I appreciate ya. Stay safe. Take care. Wait, is everything okay? Yeah, it's all good. The call ends abruptly. He does this every single time. You hear the sound of footsteps coming towards the door. Storming out of the room is a young woman with wild red hair and a black beanie. You walk up to August's room and knock on the door. You hear a loud crash and the sound of claws slipping on tile. Oh, that must have been his sister, I guess? His younger sister or something? Feel like you're interrupting something. Hey! I wanted to say hi. Oh, by the way, we hit this werewolf with our car if you're just joining. Ring-a-ding-ding! Ring-a-ding-ding! Hey, I wanted to say hi and apologize for running you over. Hey, don't worry. I was already a wreck. You frown. Just tell me you didn't hear all that. Nope. I'm guessing that was your sibling? Little sister, yeah. She's got a lot on her plate, with school and family stuff. I can imagine. Have you seen Atlas? Was he with you? Yeah, he stayed over at my place.
Man.
I guess this was the last straw. Especially after the Stroganoff incident. The what? You choose to keep that thought to yourself. No, I need to know about the Stroganoff incident. I'm sorry. As a Stroganoff enjoyer, I need to know. God, I love Stroganoff. I don't like mushrooms, but man, whoo, Stroganoff. Atlas doesn't want to listen to me. What should I do? Don't overthink it. Have a heart-to-heart. Do something fun together. Have a heart-to-heart. Why not pull them aside and communicate your expectations as roommates? I'm sure it'd make both of you feel better. Talking would be good, yeah. Thanks.
So, do you need something?
August backs away, eyeing the nearby window. I was in the area, so I thought I'd check in.
I appreciate it. I should be heading home before lunch.
That fast? I gotta get out of here before the doctor comes back. Oz? No, the mean one. This morning, she chased me with needles. Sounds like you have a lot to worry about. Nothing I can't handle. Seems you're both at an impasse, not sure what to say next. So you're a werewolf, huh? Gah! I knew you would ask. You weren't supposed to find out like this. I could have been all aloof and mysterious. Goodness, what happened last night? Huh? What? Werewolf? That's just a myth. But no, I ruined it day one. Is lycanthropy some kind of game to this guy? Well, I I assume so, because he looks like just a normal guy. So like if we went to because he's roommates with our Mothman Atlas. So he could just, you know, look like a normal guy. And we'd be like, oh, interesting. And not know, you know. Well, you are living in a town of monsters, so it's no mystery you'd be one too. Besides, you looked so cute. With all that orange fluff, you're adorable. Always blushing. No way, you get out of here. I'm being serious. August tears the clinic room open and leaps out. Okay. I called him cute and he ran. You walk out into the hall. You're back in one piece, so how'd it go? It went alright. I still feel kind of bad, but August didn't seem to care. About getting crushed by 2 tons of force? Yeah. It was kind of awkward. Did Thursday send you? Yeah, I got bored. Oz won the staring contest. Taro's fur bristles. Though I sense something's amiss. Wait here.
Looks like you fetched everything we need.
Indeed.
Did anyone see you? You better have kept your mouth shut. Shh. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Did you contact the others?
Yes. And now, we wait.
Saturday night.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what? Huh? Like what? Huh? It's nothing! Nothing, huh? What's going on this weekend?
Ozzy. Get her.
No! Don't get me!
Just kidding. Ozzy wouldn't hurt anybody. Right, big guy?
Whatever. You're all the worst. What are you doing? Oz scrambles backwards as you approach. Howdy, human! You're the one who put the Wolfman in the hospital, huh? That's brutal. Not on purpose. It was a freak accident. No need to be bashful. But that's like my whole thing. Being bashful. I just won't be myself around you anymore. The game broke Bashy. They're telling me not to be bashful. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? By the way, I have a window open and I just did that, so. All right. Are you really a doctor? I'm wearing the coat, aren't I? Anyways, I'm Edith, and this is my shop. I don't trust her. But Madhouse trusts her, I think. So, a little birdie told me you're having nightmares. That's me! Here, this should help. Edith tosses you a twinkly charm bracelet made of beads. It's tacky as hell, but you can tell it was made with care. That looks great, whatever. Isn't it cute? I love making these things. Hey, thank you for the follow. I like it, thanks. Ugly. Look, kitty cat. I know it's kitsy, but that thing's a travel-size protection spell. What does it do? Well, it's a charm that protects you. Oh, is she a vampire? See those teeth? Is she a vampire? How much do I owe you? Let's just say you owe me a favor. Money doesn't do much for me. Oh. All right, if you're sure. Speak for yourself, Edith. I love money. Oz nods in agreement. I like money. Ignore them. Thursday thinks anything shiny is gold. Oz, well, who knows? So you three work together? We're associates. Youch, that's it? What's between you two, really? What's with the name Thursday? Why are you helping me? What's with the name Thursday? He hatched on a Thursday. I could have sworn it went deeper than that. Nope, You were 2 hours away from being a Friday. You're both terrible with names. Seriously, though, you'd better get out of here. This is cutting into my lunch break. Okay. Hey, boss, your Wolfman escaped. Don't word it like that. Your Wolfman escaped. So I wonder if they were planning to do something with the Wolfman, and that's what they were talking about. I don't know. Taro, what happened back there? You seem startled. Edith sicked her lapdog on me. Seriously? Don't worry, he didn't stand a chance against me. I'm a menace. You're adorable. So where's Mike? I was hoping he'd make the first move. You tap the screen on your phone and it flickers green. I chickened out. Chickened out? I can't face Edith. I look like a boiled, what is that? Legume? Boiled legume? Is that like a pasta? I don't know. No, I don't say that. Would she even recognize you? Probably not. But forget it. Who cares? Relax, you just ditched your job. Change is bound to be scary. Why do you think I nap all the time? Because you're a cat?
Yeah.
No, it's because the world's exhausting. Oh, bean. Like a bean. Okay. I'm not much of a... No, I shouldn't say that, actually. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but I'm pretty sure that might be a slur. Never mind. Never mind. Legume. Here, I'll say it in a different way. I'm not much of a person who eats beans. There we go. I don't have a lot of bean knowledge. You'll figure things out. And no, you're not a boiled legume. You're a tennis ball. Thanks. Let's keep walking. That's oh god. That's a cryptid. On the sign right there. Fuck. Can't remember the goddamn name of it. But it just looks like that. He's got long leggies. I can't remember the name of it. You pass through the empty city square and come to a stop in front of a tall, red-bricked building. Through the glass doors, you catch a glimpse of a figure dressed in a brightly colored cloak, pushing a cart full of books through the lobby. Cute! They've got a library. Don't be fooled. Libraries are treacherous labyrinths. Without a specific goal in your heart, you'll be lost in a maze of books. Bad experience? Nah, I've never actually been in there. Now let's check it out. Entering the lobby, you're welcomed by a hushed peace and contemplative quiet. The front desk is tucked off to the side, unmanned. Here, actually, hold on. To the other side is a framed map of the library's layout. The map makes it appear much larger than the outside would lead you to believe. So where to first? The town archives. No Minotaur can find us in there. Oh god, if this place is run by a Minotaur, that'd be amazing. They might have an article about me. You'd have to be relevant for that. You walk down a set of stairs into a dark, sectioned-off area labeled Archives. Shelves line the small space. A table rests in the center of the room, covered in scattered papers, notebooks, and diaries. Looks like somebody had the same idea. Yeah, and they left a mess. Let's take a look around and maybe put some things back? I'm on it. You sort through the books and papers on the table, and several things catch your eye. First off, which being an open newspaper. And now I need new panties. Hey, fuck yeah. Let's go. The O'Malley Monster, a menace on campus. As if final weeks couldn't get any worse, there's been reports of a monster roaming the school grounds. Not just any monster, but a wild-eyed, raging beast with iron teeth and a wail like a tornado siren. That's terrifying. One student claims they saw mudding handprints track through the co-ed dorms. Campus securities brushed it off as a lost black bear. But last I checked, bears don't have dorm keys. The professors are scared, freshmen are petrified, and the howling hasn't stopped. How is anybody supposed to wrap up fall semester with a monster running amok? Want my take? This is some elaborate prank by some loser looking for attention. Try not to give it to them. Okay. Well, that's definitely a werewolf. Or a howler. Could be a howler. You turn the page and see a rough photograph of the monster peering out from behind a half-open window. Okay. You return to the main pile, checking if anything else might interest you. Let me save. Werefolk and new magics, citizens of the underworld. Check your phone, quit. Werewolf, or werefolk. Star marks known as etches are a magical tattoo inked on a werefolk's skin. The most common place for an etch is between the shoulders of the forearms, acting as a shock guard and easing the physical strain of a lunar curse. Bunny! Were bunny! Let's go! This magic isn't without pushback, however. Some werefolk take issue with the etch, claiming it reduces their endurance needed to shift. Keeping a clear head under the effects of moonlight is considered a feat of strength. A shaggy fur coat easily masks these markings, making it difficult to tell who's the real lycanthrope. Oh, okay, so in Were society, if you have one of these, then you're looked down upon, because you need to be strong and power through it, I guess. Gotcha. Look at that Were bunny, though. He's so cute. Citizens of the Underworld. Ooh. Aha! A hefty textbook catches your eye. A black tome etched with gold and red thread. Lucky find. You pluck the black book off the shelf and admire the handiwork. The face of a large bat, jaws agape. Agape! Delicately embroidered on the tome's face. The edge of each page dyed a shiny red. Citizens of the Underworld. Devils are considered a high-class, haughty demon subtype. Much like their vampire counterparts, devils hunger for life force and tend to keep to themselves. Unlike vampires, however, devils are known for their horns and wings, both requiring proper care and with the right tools can be styled. Good as new. Oh, look at that! Aw. Looks like a little Halloween devil. So cute. Ooh. Gold horn etching and antler jewelry are rather popular among the younger devils. Do be careful. If a horn is snapped, the break is painful and permanent. Oh, so they don't grow back. Okay. The book yanks itself out of your hands and slams shut. I was hoping to get some information about howlers, but that's fine. Anomalium. Humans talk. They talk a lot. And whether it is by their own volition or a cacophony of wills, someone is bound to listen. Most revel in the act of playing the part. It's why they're here after all, while others choose to flee, ultimately rejecting the wishes of humankind and living cut off from the world. These outsiders are called cryptids, elusive anomalies shaped by the world's whispers, perhaps born of a dying god's prayer or terror in reality. Oh right, you've got to reply to Jamie's text. Why did it start with, like, humans talking? Oh, I guess what it's saying is that humans talk a lot of shit or whatever, and that can bore cryptids? Like, I mean, that's how cryptids are born. Rumors and stories and shit. I don't know. You respond with a simple smiley face and a thumbs up, keeping things short and sweet.
Boo?
Hi. What's up, Mike? Gah! You look around and find all the papers and journals have been neatly tucked away. Oh, hey. Did you put them back in the right spots? Nope. So did you find any articles on me? No luck. Bummer. Guess it was worth a shot. If it's that important to you, why not ask the librarian? True. All we gotta do is find them somewhere. I'll scout on ahead. Taro fades out of view, leaving you to wander the library aimlessly. Taro likes to do that, likes to scout ahead. Scout ahead. Madhouse was right. You're totally lost in this labyrinth of a library. You know, I tried writing a book once. I thought it'd be a great way to get these thoughts out of my head, but I couldn't hold a pencil. You give Madhouse a sad look. No, it's cool! That's how I got my telekinetic power. Ghosts don't have that ability from the start.
A specter derives their power through dissonance, so I'd imagine it'd take years for a skill like that to manifest. Oh, not to pry, of course.
Whoa.
Who the heck are you?
Why, I'm the librarian. Call me the Goat Ma'am.
Goat Ma'am, okay. Whoa, there's a lot happening here. The librarian is a goat creature with fake horns and winged ears and a ghost hand? What is happening? There you are. I thought we'd be trapped wandering in here forever.
Not lost.
I knew I should have required emergency whistles on entry. Sorry about that. I haven't gotten around to updating today's map. Can I help you with anything? Oh, so it is actually a labyrinth. What are you? Why, I'm a dreadful and fearsome devil. You can you can tell by my lovely wings and horns. Or what's left of them, anyway. Isn't Jamie a devil? I think so. What do you mean by today's map? This building loves scrambling its layout on the daily, which makes our jobs an absolute nightmare, but I live for the challenge. Yes, yeah. No unworldly magic can dissuade me. So don't hesitate to ask for directions. Gotcha. Most specters love passively wreaking havoc, quietly, but just enough to irritate you. But if you manage to befriend one, they're great for countering the summer heat. And they glow in the dark when they're happy. Isn't that adorable? Gosh, I'm a little jealous.
Let me guide you rascals back to the front desk.
Goat Ma'am takes you through the library, ducking and weaving through the aisles. She's fast. Psst. Would you ask the nice lady how to get my body back? Your body? Ew, not that one. Sure, I'm desperate, but not enough to warrant crimes against nature. Well, if we had enough toothpicks, I could sculpt you something out of lime jelly. You do that for me? Goat Ma'am, how would a rogue ghost go about regaining its, say, their limbs?
Necromancy's out of my jurisdiction, dear.
Not like that!
Oh, thank goodness.
Is there a way to, like, glue them back together? Well, the best thing one can do is strive to find peace and move on. Not happening, Granny. Is it not a spirit's goal to find eternal rest? You should take this time to reflect. Ah, never mind. Give me a necromancer. Aren't you a silly one?
Let me get you kids some helpful pamphlets.
So, Goat Ma'am is some sort of demon? I'm guessing she at one point lost her horns and her arms, so she's using like holographic. I don't know, she's using some fucking magic maybe to create arms. I don't know. She's got mage hand. Strolling out of the library, you flit through the pamphlets and the Goat Man gave you. Existence for Geeks, To Charm a Reaper, Share the Abyss, Life in Ectoplasm? These are all terrible. Actually, open that last one. Sounds interesting. You unfold the ectoplasmic pamphlet and Mike begins quietly reading over your shoulder. And then he turns to me and says, "Oh, sorry, I actually can't read." Let's find a place to sit and read these. Now I'm invested. I think we passed the cafe back there. Perfect. The ghost blips back into your phone, leaving you to turn around and nod along, skimming through self-improvement for the undead. Hello? My, what's your name, big guy? Are you a lizard? Are you a frog? I don't care. Hi, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing, big guy? What's up? Entering the cafe, you're greeted with a sharp air of roasted coffee and funky choral music that doesn't suit the atmosphere at all. Not that you're one to judge, everyone has their odd music tastes. You're just here for a chair and a bite to eat. Are you in line? Standing towards the counter is a bundled-up cryptid hunched over a tiny cup of coffee, dressed in layers of warm clothes and a fuzzy hat to match, because he's cold-blooded. The droning music suddenly cuts to a peppy folk playlist.
I was hoping to change my order, but I think Longhope's coffee is just bad. Like, look at this. Scrap. Just useless, warm brown water.
Oh my god, I love him. You shuffle past the disgruntled cryptid, leaves the shop. No! Am I never gonna see him again? Oh! Damn it. I fell in love and he just left with his coffee.
Welcome. What would you like to order? Abyssal cold brew is half off.
Jamie! The towering demon freezes up on the spot, and their cheeks flushing a bright blue.
No. Please, look away.
Oh.
Begone, human.
Gaze not upon my wretched form. You mean your work uniform? Precisely. I am but a worm in this state. Hey, if it's too awkward, I can come back when you're on lunch break. No, I must be strong. I just noticed that she has, like, little eyes up here in the fire. I never noticed that. Okay. Oh, and she's got the hat on. Okay. Oh, and she has, like, drooped down bunny ears. I didn't really look at this character too much, I'll be honest. I'll have a chai latte and a croissant. Oh, good choice. Good choice. So me. You could save $2 if you ordered an abyssal cold brew. Sure, if you recommend it. No, it tastes very bad. How about an iced green tea? Great choice. You get your croissant and handcrafted beverage, eager to take a sip. With great anticipation, you take a drink. And gag. It's horrible. It tastes like the vacuum of space slathered with the Marianas Trench. This isn't what I ordered. I believe you ordered an abyssal green tea? No. Abyssal? It's where we source our ingredients. Ugh. What if I made you a drink that's off menu? I insist. Okay, just don't get in trouble. That's part of the fun. You nudge the drink aside while Jamie heads back behind the counter. Car batteries! Pardon? If you took some jumper cables and hooked me to a car battery, that'd just be the jolt I need to get my powers back. Are you trying to electrocute me? No? Why would I do that? Who knows?
Come on, loosen up.
I wouldn't put you in harm's way. Tell that to your one fanboy. Youch! Gosh, you're brutal. I'm being honest, you know. I don't want you thinking you're off the hook, slimeball. And a cute nickname? Does that mean I get to call you Meatball? No, seriously. You've got a lot of work to do. Whatever. Jeez, what's his problem? It's like he wants conflict. Well, he's a ghost. Okay, so this is, again, this game's not fully completed yet. So it looks like this is just a sketch of this shot right now. Back in the kitchen, the devil's brewing something truly unholy. And sure, they'll throw in a roasted veggie panini on the side. They search their heart, and the perfect recipe comes to mind. Ooh, Dragon's Primordial Brew. Tincture of Divine Truths. Prismatic Tea of Unknowable Hues. Let's do that. Drinkomancy. No! You failed. We got 1-1. Difficulty is 12. That's pretty high. I don't know if I want to give it another shot. We only have 2. 2 rerolls. But I want that. I want the prismatic. So let's do it. Fuck it. God damn. Okay, never mind. It's too high. With an idea in place, they get to work. Their hands move masterfully as they concoct the otherworldly beverage, carefully crafting a brew to suit a mortal's palate. Here. Jamie slides the cup down to the counter with a handcrafted beverage, but not without nearly dropping it first. Add something to VTuber? Okay. Hope you enjoy. The drink looks more like a cosmic sludge that feels a bit too alive and bouncy. It refracts various bright colors as light glints off the surface. It doesn't feel like a drink that should exist, let alone be consumed by people. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'll add this to my avatar. Hold on. I don't remember this character that fucking god that you just gave me. That is something. Alright, let me add this. So, hold on. Hold on. So Fusoku gave me Jimmy Neutron, but it's like Nega, like evil Jimmy Neutron. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. Exclusive to the games. Oh, okay, that's why I don't know him. I never played any of those. Here, we'll put him right there. All right. It's so funny. Oh yeah, it's I don't know what to say. It's something. You look up at Jamie, who stares back at you expectantly. Surely, if they're confident in it, you should be too. Well, I tried re-rolling it, but... Wait! Jamie lunges, swatting your hand before snatching up the cup of tea, a wild look in their eye sockets. I screwed something up! I can feel it. You can't drink this. It can't be that bad. You're getting a tropical mixed juice box instead. Huh? Here's an apologetic grilled veggie panini on the side. Okay, fine. Temporarily pacified by the delicious sandwich and the not-so-fancy juice box, you take a deep breath, stretch, and collect your thoughts. You give Jamie your thanks and leave the cafe. You head outside and find the perfect bench to rest upon. With sustenance in hand, you decide to crack open the trove of pamphlets you were given. Each one of them seemed to be about self-defense. Kinda strange that Goat Ma'am's first thought would be on how to use your brains, charm, and occult to kick ass, but to each their own. Maybe you could use these if anything like that Madhouse debacle happens again. Oh, so they like boost my stats. You could take a nap right about now. Maybe ghosts do leech on life force. It'd explain why those two are so clingy. Leaning back, you fold your arms and bow your head, letting your eyes flutter close. It's nice feeling needed, even if it's for cat food. There you are! Speak of the devil herself. Taro, you left me to rot! That googly-eyed goat wouldn't stop asking me questions! Oh, a three-eyed cat? I never heard of a guardian angel. May I hold your little paws? Not with those creepy mage hands. Oh, they were mage hands! Oh no, I'm sorry for wandering off without you, Taro. I figured you wanted to go off and do your own thing. Typically, yes, but on my own terms. Now carry me. You scoop up Taro and give Atlas a call. He's always been your go-to guy for anything, really. Ooh. Oh, cool, this guy came back, hell yeah. I'm at the bridge, yeah. I stopped by the clinic. I think he went home. Hey, I'll see you there. The bundled up cryptid catches your eye. They seem lost in thought, gazing out across the water, feeling a twinge of worry. You quickly cross the street and call out. You alright? The stranger digs around and pulls out a chunk of granite stone. Tied around the stone is a string of woven green clovers.
I'm tossing rocks.
He hoists it up and tosses it off the bridge, watching it plummet before plunking into the water.
Try?
The cryptid offers you a mossy rock wrapped in grass and yellow wildflowers. Why exactly? He tosses another stone, this one wrapped in twine and maple leaves.
God is sleeping at the mouth of the river. So I'm trying to wake her up. I got questions.
Interesting. Weirdo. How do you know she's down there?
Tore a chunk out of me down in the bay. Apologies, ma'am, but frog legs are off the menu.
Oh, he's a frog man. Okay. Oh, you thought he was joking.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to life here. The name's Robbie. You can keep the rock.
Hi, Robbie. Ah, are you new? Very new. I washed up on the beach like a piece of soggy driftwood. That's a real fairy tale entrance. Maybe fate brought you here? I suppose that'd make me the frog prince. I thought you were a fish. A monster either way. Where are you from? Cape Ann, which is roughly 3 gazillion miles away. So no matter how you spin it, I shouldn't be here. Unless you're an astral projection? Don't even joke about that junk. So what's your plan now? Hitch a ride out of town, find a nice pond, and hibernate till spring. Do cryptids generally hibernate? Robbie wheezes a strained laugh. Cryptids? Is that what folks call us? Like I'm some kind of space alien? I figured it was an umbrella term. That's hilarious. And not at all like what they call us back home, which is... Eek! Get away, you monster! That's terrible. Huh, it doesn't bother me. Or that's what I would say if it didn't actually bother me. Well, I think you're a pretty cool frog prince.
Think so?
Do you have a place to stay? I'm squatting in some greenhouse I found. The humidity's easy on the gills. The two of you gaze out over the river, hoping some water-breathing dragon would burst from the waves, but nothing happens. With a curt nod, Robbie departs.
Hey,
Okay. Alright, interesting, Robbie, okay. I'm watching him. Wait up!
I was wondering when you'd show up. What's up?
I think we discovered a new type of possession.
Oh yeah?
I'll call it paranormal poisoning.
Paranormal poisoning?
Complete with alliteration. Cool, right?
So cool. Look at him hop around. He's so excited.
By the name alone, I'm guessing it's some sort of supernatural leak that bleeds into someone else's likeness.
Bingo! You're pretty sharp. I made that up. Oh. Yeah, don't screw with me. Okay, continue. I'm listening. So, paranormal poisoning isn't absolute possession, but rather a weaker indirect influence. Like keeping a haunted doll by your bedside. Or drinking a can of haunted soda. You got it! How'd you figure this out? Taro, can your buddy and I talk in private? What? You need some alone time? I'm just teasing. You two get along now. I'll meet you back home, human. Oh, and she's gone. What did you want to tell me? Well, when I close my eyes, this happens. Oh no. Atlas squeezes their eyes shut. When he opens them, they're sharp with greed and a fake glow. Well, I'm pretty sure Mike is still with us in our phone, right? So. I'm sure it'll wear off soon, but I've been keeping an eye on it.
You're still possessed? Atlas, how are you functioning?
Willpower, baby! I'm taking you to the doctors right now. I'm calling poison control. No, chillax! Let's not pass up this glorious opportunity. I've got to show you what I can do with this first. Fine, but I'm not really happy about it. Booyah! Knew you'd understand. I'm gonna lose it. So, want to join me and look around town? Still looking for a toothy, spiky guy? With no eyes. Aren't you just describing Madhouse? Nah. So you want to come with? Sure. It'd be good to catch up.
Let's go.
Okay. How's the Atlas household? We're doing good. I'm in the middle of negotiating family chore chart. No, I mean back home. Homesickness. Success. With your dad. I just needed to leave. What happened? I thought your dad was cool. I had a vision. Like a bad one. Did you tell Atticus about it? That's the thing. I think he was the... I shouldn't dwell on it! This is the Mothman we're talking about. So what about you? How are you liking your new home? What happened to your dad? Huh? Nothing happened. It's a vision. Besides, this isn't something you should worry about. You're nosier than I am. I mean, clearly it's important, and you should, you know, expand on this information. There seems to be something going on. Something horrible, horrific going on. But okay, sure. Atlas, if something is bothering you, you can talk to me, man. Look, it's better with me out of the picture. Atlas, come on. I'm bad luck. No, you're not. Huh. Buzz. Pardon me. Atlas turns away and plucks his phone out of his neck fluff. Phew. It's just August. Atlas, where are you?
Jeez, could you talk any louder? I slept in. Yeah, I was gonna call you. Do you need a change of clothes? Alright, I'll be home for dinner, okay?
Sorry about that. Dude, I can't believe you're living with him.
Jealous?
A tiny bit. You and I are neighbors. That's basically planet roommates. Oh, they live right next to each other. Okay. Interesting. This is true. Besides, I'd be a terrible roommate for you. I'm loud, hardly sleep, and I'm like super grouchy. But those are things I like about you. Yeah, because you're not living with me. True.
Seriously, you're looking for my dumbass brother, not me. I don't know you squat.
Oh no, did he run out on the bill? That's not good.
So get lost before I kick your ass, old man.
Oh. The heck?
Hey, Hazel!
Huh? What do you want? Looks like we come full circle, huh, Oz?
We're conspiring with the enemy.
The what? The enemy. So what do you want, Feathers? You're gonna be late for dinner. I'm staying at a friend's place. Did you let August know? Nah, he can shove it. Aw, geez, what happened? Gus was a total unapologetic crybaby at the hospital. Literally freaked out at me being worried about his stupid ass. It's ticking me off. He seems pretty on edge when I stop by. Jeez, I'm glad I don't have siblings. Most of us aren't so lucky. That's not true. I'm just annoyed. I get you. Sometimes Bashy and I argue, but we always work it out. Usually. So you're Bashy. I've heard a lot about you. We can talk to Gus together. Then you can blame everything on me. Thanks, bro. Hazel walks away. She called me bro. Hey. I'm gonna head home, but thanks for today. And for letting me crash at your place. Atlas zips up into the air and soars away. You wrap up the day with a nature walk around the lake. Strolling behind your apartment, you follow a footpath cutting through the thick brush, leading down to the water. Down by the river. The sun begins to set over the mountains. You hear the waves lap against the shore and feel a cold breeze nip your ears. The temperature certainly drops around nightfall. You walk the rocky shore, taking in the scenery as you go. Maybe it's nature's charm talking, but you feel at peace. A pair of leather boots sits at the water's edge, a rolled up piece of paper poking out of one of the shoes. You wander over and examine the misplaced gear. Did someone lose these? You lean down and snatch the parchment out of the boot. Unfolding the makeshift scroll, you realize it's a torn page from a wordy textbook. Certain passages are circled in red pen. It's no treasure map. Rather, a passage describing aquatic monsters across the world. This could be a clue, your adventurous spirit declares, hastily crafting a wild story behind these misplaced boots. Kersploosh! With a gasp, you see a sleek, shimmering emerald tail breach the water. You scramble for your phone. There's no way that's a whale. It's gotta be her. How'd she stray so far from home? Does she look like the picture books? The tail sways a moment before sinking back into the waves. With a wistful sigh, you stuff your hands in your coat pockets and head back. Ooh, okay. So we saw some kind of creature in the river. After returning home, Atlas tucks himself away into the attic to work away at a broken down radio. Some time passes, and soon after, there's a knock on the Mothman's door. I saved you a plate in the fridge since you didn't come down for dinner. Oh! Sorry, I lost track of time. What are you doing? Trying to get this freaking radio to work? Want me to take a crack at it? You'll break it. August sits on the edge of Atlas's bed, folds his arms behind his head, and falls back onto the comforter. You're probably right. I'm sorry about last night. I should have stayed with you when you were hurt. It's okay. I was rather unpleasant back there. August seems hesitant, his words hiding what he's really feeling. You think you could run some errands while I'm out tomorrow? I need you to pick up some fabric, then swing by the pharmacy for me. Sounds boring. Consider it a second chance after last night's kerfuffle. I mean, it is kinda, sorta, slightly your fault for trusting the scatterbrain. Don't say that, Atlas. Sorry. I like having you around. You've just gotta step it up. Set a good example. So no more all-nighters, got it? Yeah, sure. When you wear shirts that actually fit. Ha! Now come downstairs. June wants to show you the jigsaw puzzle she's been working on. Hey, Gus? August glances over his shoulder as Atlas holds out the portable radio in his wings. Could you fix this, please? I'll see what I can do. The two make their way downstairs. Okay, so they worked it out a little bit. You return home and are greeted by a happy Taro. You scratch under the cat's chin and she rubs her face against your open palm. Following your usual evening routine, you fix yourself dinner and settle down for the night. Finally, in bed, you find yourself twiddling the charm bracelet between your fingers you had been gifted. You roll onto your back and examine the wooden beads. Oh, they're wooden. Okay. But they're plastic. I wonder if this thing will actually work. You tuck the charm under your pillow. I guess you don't want to break it in the middle of the night by wearing it. Taro floats down and tucks her little paws under her belly, her third eye staying wide open as she dozes off. Some time passes and a voice cuts through the dark.
Hey, you still awake?
Yeah?
What's on your mind?
I was thinking. I bet you I was a musician before all this, a real star chasing his dreams on the West Coast. I fought skeezy managers through parties and...
Dude, you were probably a prom DJ before Elkhorn Station.
Prom DJ? I would never! You snicker. What about you? What pays the trespassing fines?
I worked at an electronics store and part-time at some seasonal haunted house. Also, I've never been caught, so shush.
Haunted house, huh? What, you like a theater kid or something?
Yeah, kid.
I played the drums. Oh my gosh, me too! Probably.
What did you play?
Oh, you know, Madhouse is a bass guitar guy. Because the sky's the limit when you're making shit up.
You really don't remember anything?
Nothing outside the station. But that's okay. I feel like we're close to a breakthrough here. I had fun today. So, thanks. Night, band geek.
Good night, Rockstar.
You finally drift off to sleep. Oh, that was cute. That was a cute interaction. You sit alone on the far end of your old overgrown yard, staring out into the woods past the overgrowth. You hug your knees. Oh, I was like, just go up and hug all the trees. You hug your knees to your chest and wipe tears from your eyes, sniffling. Hey! A pair of bright red eyes peer out from the bushes ahead. You don't respond. What's up? Nothing. Ducking and weaving through the bush is Atlas, looking rather scrappy in his overalls and torn open boots. Do you like my new shoes? They don't fit. Exactly! It's so I can still grab stuff. Atlas picks up a stick between his talons and swishes it around. Want to see me draw? Okay. The moth drags the stick through the dirt and scrawls something out, all while standing on one foot. Ta-da! You look down at the ground and see two shakily drawn stick figures holding hands. One figure has big eyes and feelers. You and me? Atlas looks rather proud of himself. You're just trying to make me feel better. Is it working? What's the matter? Nobody believes me. Believes what? That you're real. Everyone says, oh, you're playing pretend. That it's just your imaginary friend. The photo. Didn't you take my picture? It's too blurry. Hopping across the ground, Atlas flops onto the fallen log next to you. Sounds like you need more proof. He digs around and plucks a feather from his neck fluff. This should do the trick. A feather. Everybody's gonna think you're a crow. You hear leaves rustling, heavy footsteps marching through the dense forest behind you. Huh, who's there? You look back and see Atlas is gone. Your backyard, the forest, everything is gone. Wake up! Towering over you is a gruff, long-haired stranger dressed in a white t-shirt and slacks. A piece of copy paper with a squiggly face scribbled in markers taped to his face, acting as a lousy mask. Okay. Oz? What are you doing in my dream? The intruder claps a hand to his chin and peels the paper off his face. Oh, it is Oz. Bad disguise. Oh, he's talking. Okay. Oh, and he had that thing of him that showed up for a second? All the fucking... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on that. The Howler hoists you up in his burly arms. His hands are rough and his forearms are etched with tattoos. Tattoos, okay. Because there was the previous stream where a shadowy creature opened its eyes, like a bunch of blue eyes or whatever on its body. So it looks like he has a bunch of eye tattoos. Watch your head. Oz tosses you like a trash bag and you fall out of bed. What? Okay. Laying on the floor, you stare up at the ceiling, your heart racing in your chest. You hear a knock at the door. And another knock at the door. Are you gonna get that? Absolutely fuming, you leap to your feet and march through the kitchen and glare through the peephole. Whoever it is, they're blocking the peephole. You open the door. Good morning. You're relieved it's a friendly face, but irked at being woken up at such an early hour. Well, didn't I fall out of bed? Probably just me. Couldn't have you just texted me? I felt like any more texts might be rude since your phone is now home to a ghost. Mike's not a digiped. Can I come in? I brought breakfast. Jamie reaches into their day bag and pulls out a fragrant loaf of pumpkin bread and a plate of muffins? Wow, okay. Okay. I mean, she was the grill master, right? But it seems like she does all kinds of cooking. All is forgiven. You step aside, letting the devil into your apartment. Jamie's horns clock against the doorframe as they walk inside. I want to write August a sympathy card. Jamie strolls through the kitchen and places their bag on the table. Reaching inside, they pull out a fistful of markers and a blank card. It's not a bad idea. But where do I start? The drawing? A picture is worth 1,000 words. Just draw whatever's in your heart. My heart. Squatting down, Jamie pops the lid off of one of the markers and begins drawing on the card. You try peeking over Jamie's shoulder at the doodle, but they sheepishly block your view. Can I see it? Not yet. Perfect. We should be good to go. Do you know where August lives? We can walk there together. He lives just up the road. Sure. Well, he should just live with fucking the Mothman, who's our best friend. Like, how do we not know? I mean, I know we haven't, like, been in there, but... Sure, we can talk car damages on the way. The muffins weren't enough. I thought you said it was just up the road, not a hike. Would you prefer we drive? In that death machine, I wouldn't trust driving across the street. It's not that broken. August's cabin is exactly how you'd expect, in the middle of the woods, rustic, overgrown, but sturdy. The furniture on the porch looks hand-carved, potted ferns resting on each step leading to the front door. The only thing out of place is August, shovel in hand, digging a big hole. Hello, August. He's even hot when he's not a werewolf. As the two of you approach, August hops up and calls out to a kid kicking wood chips in the nearby flower bed.
Junebug, you're gonna get splinters. Why don't you come over here and say hi?
I'm busy.
Morning.
Look who's back to normal. How are you feeling? Just peachy. If you're looking for Atlas, he's asleep in the attic. Atlas lives in your attic? Well, attic might be the wrong word. It's more of a loft. We got fairy lights and everything. Oh, that sounds lovely. Atlas is a serial couch surfer. He'll crash wherever he can fit his feelers into.
Oh, boy.
The lad's down on his luck, that's all. You called him a pest.
Man.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. How'd you get stuck with Atlas anyway? He's an old family friend. We're happy to have him. We brought you a card and pumpkin bread. Oh, it wasn't my pumpkin bread. Okay. Oh, wow. This smells great. And a card, too? Yes, please open it. That's awfully kind of you. Tearing open the envelope, August pulls out the Get Well card and opens it. August's eyebrows furrow as he stands there, staring down at the little card, a concerned look on his face. Are you bleeding out your eyes? If that's how you interpret it. Who's the little blue guy on your head? That's my soul. Damn. I didn't know you were a baker and an artist. That's so cool. Jamie grins. I mean, that was pretty good. Also, I didn't know that it was her soul just on her head. I feel like that's out in the open and very dangerous. August chuckles, tucking the card into his back pocket. Thanks, you two. August throws an arm around you and Jamie, giving you both a friendly side hug. Aw. Oh, there goes the little child, little gremlin. Hope you get better soon. You give Jamie a gentle nudge. Yuck! Jamie jumps and angrily looks around, only to realize it's a puny red-haired girl yanking on her tail. She looks up at Jamie and asks, "Is that a mask?" "No, it's my skull." "Is your brain in there?" "Should be." "Can I see?" "I would die." "Hey, you rascal. This is my daughter, June." Oh, he has a daughter. Okay. I was thinking this might be other family, but alright. "Did you know octopuses have 9 brains in their arms?" June kicks the devil's shin. "Hi." "Tag, you're it." She runs off yelling and flailing her arms around. "What?" "I'm sorry for scaring you." "Have you ever played tag? You're supposed to chase her around." "Yeah, it's all in good fun." "Okay, sure, that sounds easy enough. I can have fun." "Well, that'll be fine." Glancing at the large shovel August is leaning against, you raise an eyebrow. There's no shrubs or saplings around needing to be planted. What's with the hole? "I'm doing some yard work." Uh-huh. "I find it relaxing." Feels like a werewolf. This feels like a werewolf thing. "I'm certain it's not a normal human thing. Maybe if you're a gravedigger."
Gravedigger?
Hi, Mike. August tumbles into the hole.
Get a load of this beefy boy digging around the dirt. It's great to meet you.
Beefy boy.
You're haunted?
Double haunted, actually.
And you're okay with this?
For now, at least. I can't believe a werewolf's fallen for me. Did I come on too strong? August hoists himself up out of the pit, rubbing his back while he winces. Oh, no, I got the message. August, meet Madhouse Mike. He's a lot. Like the radio guy?
I'm a ghost in need of a man with a shovel.
Oh, yeah? Oh, are you gonna do necromancy? Is that... We're gonna get you another body?
Wait, you remember me?
You remember me? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go.
Vaguely, but that paranormal stuff makes me queasy, so I try to avoid it.
That's okay. It's not for everyone.
One sec. June bug! Time to get ready for school! June? No biting. Help me! What is your plan exactly? You're gonna find my body in my hat too. That bastard's gotta have it. Mike, that feels wrong. Is this really how you'll find closure? Sure, if closure involves shovels and felonies. We're not doing that. Fine. I'll do it myself. Give me your phone. I'm not giving you my phone. Okay. Look, Mike, I know you're desperate, but you can't force people to do what you want. Like drinking poison? You've got a lot of nerve, meatball. Seriously though, is Atlas okay? He's alright, but why don't you ask him? Just shove me in a meat grinder. Don't be so dramatic, dude. If you apologize, I'm sure it'd clear the air. Meat grinder! Ugh. Well, thanks for stopping by, you three. Not a problem. Yeah, it's always nice getting to know your neighbors. Could you give us a tour of the graveyard, neighbor, since we're new in town? Why? Why there in particular? It's for my spiritual well-being. This is a rather important journey. I admire a ghost taking charge of his afterlife. See? All I had to do was ask. I'd be happy to help. You're not creeped out? Nah, I hear it's a great spot for mushroom picking. Not alone, of course, but that's just common sense. So it's settled! How about I swing by and pick you up after work? Since it's a bit of a drive. Sounds like a plan. What about you, Jam Slam? Feeling adventurous? Jam Slam. Jamie. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. As thrilling as creeping around a cemetery sounds, I'll have to pass. I'd feel bad leaving Atlas out. You decide to take the long way home. While you're walking home, you spot two figures, recognizing one as Goatman, who's pacing around.
To find half my zucchini patch has been chewed to bits. Some hooligan's been ransacking my garden.
Who is this? They have long ears, maybe some kind of elf or something? Sounds like a giant woodchuck. Second figure is a tall woman dressed in a nautical blouse.
Woodchuck? Wearing a coat and trousers?
Says the talking goat. Oh, she's got a tooth going up. Maybe some kind of goblin thingy. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Oops. I think we'll leave it there. This game is cool as shit. This game is so neat. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah, dog. Cryptid Crush. Again, check out the game if you want. In the top section, I pinned it in chat. But yeah, very, very cool fucking game. Very cool. Let's see. I think Breezy's on right now. That's gonna do me for today, I feel like. Let's go on a date with Breezy. How about that? How about that? Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a good day or night. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna play some Power World tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday. I just need to get rid of the scene. The scene never fucking works. Like, it never works. But yeah, thanks everyone for lurking, etc. This is a cool little game. We probably won't do any more of it on the channel right now. Maybe when it has a full release or something, but make sure to check it out for yourself. It looks it's awesome. It's honestly, I haven't played like too many visual novels, but it's one of the best ones I've played so far. It's really cool. So I will definitely be following it more, but for now, take care. We're gonna go on a date with Breezy, and I will see you folks tomorrow 9 a.m. North American Mountain Time, and we will do some Power World. Take care, everyone. Bye!